Okay. Sing with life. Sing with life. Right. Good evening, everybody. We are back. Tales of Symphonia. Let me first might think a little bit. Last time we did a couple things. We went to like places, and we did stuff. I don't exactly remember what we did, but we did important stuff, and that's all that matters. And now we have Zealous' Crucis Crystal thingy we got from Zealous, his sister, and now we can go to Darius Corland and attack the temple place thingy head on. But before that, I want to check real quick if our exile friend is there, and if not, then I don't know what I probably did something wrong with the side quest. I probably was supposed to do it like earlier or something, or at a very specific point, and it's just not letting me. That could very well be an issue. Also, sorry there was no sound at the beginning there, but because the last game I streamed with Elgato was Fire Emblem Warriors. That was on the Switch. I had to like readjust thing for PlayStation 3. But anyways, we're here now, and there's still no one here. Alright. I'm probably doing something wrong. And I'm very sorry that we're probably doing something wrong. But, you know, get a pineapple gel for our troubles. So that it's all fine and dandy though. Alright, let's go ahead and start waiting too much time for this. Let's go straight to, Darius Corland, which again, according to Sales, should be like right here in the middle of the world, because that's where the Tower of Salvation is. And there we go. Okay, so let's just go right in. Tower of Salvation. And what's the party looking like right now? I don't know. I feel like I already messed around with Colette a bit, so you know, honestly, since we're already running around as Celos, why not? Let's actually play as him for a while. And I feel like I need only one of you two. Presea, you know what? I think I'm gonna put Lloyd in instead. And Regal, you're fine. And Rain, let's replace you with Janus. I know I definitely need a healer, but not like at this exact moment in time do I need a healer. Alright, I hope the screen isn't like weird looking. Shouldn't be, but I hope it isn't. Anyways, text. What do you have again? Demon Fang, Light Speed, Hellfire, Lightning Blade. Should I use Super Lightning Blade instead? Nah, it's honestly not that much more powerful, it costs a fair amount more, so I feel like we're better off with just normal Lightning Blade. Alright, and should be fine as far as equipment is concerned. Like, do you have any? Honestly, we'll be okay. Okay. Yes, since Cell is technically the one leading this dungeon, we might as well play as him as well. Okay.
Coming here reminds me of my journey to regenerate the world.
But this time, we're here to cure your illness.
I'm curious to see what the design of Tethayala's Tower of Salvation is like. Now, Zelos, open the door, quickly!
You know, you can get really scary sometimes. Oh, yeah! Check me out! It's my time to shine! Do I look like a chosen or what?
You opened a door. Colette has done that many times in the past, and it's actually even more impressive when she does it, even though it's such a basic thing. No, Zealous. You're taking way too much credit for way too little here.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Roger.
That's a
whatever.
very disturbing laugh.
It kind of is.
Zealous, is something wrong?
What?
You're even more...
Zealous?
More obnoxious than usual? Nah, he's always like this. Just ignore him.
She's pretty sharp.
What? Anyways, I am here. I've been watching the big news tonight. I'll tell you more about them later if you haven't heard. I heard something about like Russian people getting like caught doing something or other. I didn't really see much. I just saw Russians and things. But anyways, here we are in the Tower of Salvation of Teteala, which is definitely different from the Tower of Salvation of Silverrun, because you know. Let's see. Anyways.
Ghastly.
Such a sad place. Wait a minute. Is this really Teteala?
Yeah. It looks identical to Silverron's Tower of Salvation.
My body... I can't stop shaking. This is the same place.
I'm not entirely sure why you're making a big fuss out of this. Like, haven't we already established that the Tower of Salvation connects the worlds? It just makes logical sense that the Tower of Salvation would then be actually the same one. It's not two towers, it's just one tower that goes really, really, really far.
It can't be.
Lloyd, remember this?
That's... Wait, I broke that.
I mean... Oh, hi.
The two worlds are connected here. Of course, it's the same place.
See, I told you. Anyways, technically it's not Lloyd that broke it. His body broke it, but someone threw him at the thing, which is technically not his fault, so... You know, don't take all the blame here, Lloyd.
Kratos, it's you again. Who are you really? Are you really one of Mythos' companions from 4,000 years ago?
Good. Since you figured that out, it saves me the time to explain. We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
You're still trying to do that? Are you so intent on resurrecting Martel that you're willing to distort the entire world in the process?
I have no need to explain.
So in the end, you really are our enemy. I kept thinking, hoping that you might be good, but you're not.
I should think that would be obvious at this point.
Don't hold back this time.
I fucked up, I took Rain out of the party.
I hope you improved.
Well, you know what? That's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Regal is still here, he can technically heal, so also, we should be fighting this as Lloyd, technically speaking, you know, that just makes sense since they have such a brewing rivalry together, but at the same time, Zelos and Kratos are, you know, like both are magic swordsmen, so, you know, magic swordsman versus magic swordsman, that also kind of makes sense. Anyways, Lloyd, don't actually do anything near you, Genus. Just hold tight. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Ow. Actually, what am I talking about? Freaking cells can heal. Yeah, I don't have to heal. Ow. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Well, this is a predicament. He kept stunning me. Okay, no, hold on. Regal, help me out here. No. No, not the anti-magic brawl. Okay, focus on someone else for a little bit. Okay. We gotta heal a little bit. I was not prepared for this fight. Like, I forgot it happened. Ow. Okay, how did it hit me? Okay, I'm having a lot more trouble with this fight than I should. Okay. Is this the first time you've gotten KO'd in a boss fight? It is not, but it doesn't happen often. Oh my god. Kratos. Also, I haven't even scanned him. Hold on, hey Genus. I know you can... I know you're not... Your scanning abilities aren't as good as range, but still. Okay, he's got 25,000 HP. I can deal with it. Okay. Okay, he recovers from the from being stun locked a bit too quickly. Oh my god, what the hell? Jesus Christ. No! Okay, this game keeps thinking I want to do some different things. There we go. So he's probably heal Lloyd a little bit after we're done here. Okay. Demon Spear, Lightning, Super Lightning. Yeah, he's... Okay, there we go. They should do some decent damage. Okay, well, it did, but... You got us in a bit of a predicament. Okay. Okay, what? I didn't know you could fucking teleport. Ow. You wanna play the lightning blade? You know what? Since he wants to play that fucking game, Prato, since you wanna play that fucking game, we can play that fucking game, alright? But first I gotta heal. Okay. Alright, hold on. You wanna play that fucking game, Kratos? Yeah, you wanna play the Lightning Spear game, we can... The Lightning Blade game, we can play the Lightning Blade game. Fucking Kratos, Jesus. Oh wait, hold on, he's almost dead. Thank you. Okay.
I'll never lose to you.
Okay, I remember this fight kicking my ass is victory optional. Yes, it is. This fight... I probably should have mentioned that at some point, but no, we don't actually need to win that fight. You can lose it. But you do get some pretty good items here. So, you know, an EX gem level 4, which, you know, those are pretty rare. And energy tablets, which I don't think we've ever used energy tablets before, but what they basically do is they heal everyone for, like, the same amount of an apple gel, which, you know, when everyone takes damage and they're almost dead, those are pretty useful. And you can't really buy these, they're really rare, so this is one of the few places you can get them. Alright, let's see what's happening now. Hi, angels. Angels look kind of goth in this game.
I would advise against resisting, for there will be no mercy this time.
Like they're just straight up gothic lolitas as angels with black wings. I didn't expect the angels to look like that, but you know what? That's okay.
Are we still alive?
Do you look dead to yourself? I would disagree.
Well, looks like we'll have our lives at least until they finish preparing Colette's treatment. Apparently she's useless the way she is now.
Maybe we were tricked. He had us gather the materials to treat Colette, and then had us bring her here. That sure saved them a lot of time and effort.
Kratos used us? Did he betray us again?
Now the old win the fight and lose in the cutscene trick. Yeah, if you ever play any Senran Kagura game, you will absolutely despise that trope. Every Senran Kagura game does that. You annihilate the boss in the fight, but then the cutscene is like, I didn't even take damage. What are you talking about? I hated that. But anyways, this is Tales of Symphonia, not Senran Kagura.
Lloyd.
I feel guilty for letting this happen to Colette and the others.
I really want to know why I keep getting captured and getting thrown into jail all the time.
I mean, maybe you should change outfits. Like, your outfit is so... Your outfit is really loud, Lloyd. It makes people want to throw you in jail, to be perfectly honest.
You sure you haven't been doing anything to deserve it?
We should just be glad we have our lives.
Also, Regal is an actual prisoner. Like, he technically fits here.
Well, yeah. Damn it! This thing's built solid as a rock, and I can't open the lock either.
If it's as tough as a rock, I'm sure we've got plenty of attacks in our arsenal that can break that. In fact, I'm sure if Janus throws like a freaking... like... what's the name of that one? Ground Dasher in here, it'll break the cell and the floor below us too, but you know, that's besides the point.
Same here. It won't budge at all.
Hi.
Can Colette or Perseo break it?
Okay, so we've just been there. We just decided to establish that they were there afterwards.
Nope. I'm sorry I couldn't be of use.
So we're completely trapped.
Move.
Hey. What the?
Whoa!
Did he just do a fucking Kamehameha? Regal, how long have you been able to do that, and why don't you actually have that as a tag that you can use? You know what? You know what, that works, but still.
How did you do that?
Seriously.
I originally specialized in fighting with my hands, not my feet.
Okay, this just further proves that the fucking, like, cuffs that you have on your hands are completely useless. You can still perfectly use your hands. It just makes it more uncomfortable. But they're not useless.
Since X-spheres amplify their users' abilities far above their maximum limits, this result is to be expected.
Then why don't you just fight with your hands?
I swore I would never fight with these hands again. This time, I used them in order to save you, Lloyd.
So funny thing, I think in Dawn of the New World, in the sequel to Tales of Symphonia, Regal actually takes his cuffs off. Like, he just doesn't have them in that game. And while I've never actually seen him fight in that game, I think he would actually use his hands, which definitely would be interesting. But you know, I'll have to look that up to see how he does it.
You're going to unite the worlds and save Colette.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Everybody grab what you can and let's get out of here.
But anyways, I guess this party still works now that this dungeon actually plays it backwards, and it gives us the boss fight at the beginning, and the rest of the dungeon is just against normal enemies. And again, I did mention last time that this was going to be an extremely annoying dungeon that that has a very, very difficult puzzle that I don't even want to deal with normally. And as such, I was going to need a guide, and indeed I do. I have a little guide that I'll pull up once we actually get to that part. But yeah, like there's no way I'm doing that the normal way. Like, I could probably figure it out once we get to it, but it will take us the entire stream. And once we're done with this dungeon, some very, very interesting things are going to happen. So, you know, I definitely want to get those couple of cutscenes that will happen after those over and done with. What the? That's weird. There's a transporter, right? There may be a problem with its destination. Man, what do we do now? We can't stay here. Lloyd, I'll go fly around and have a look. Okay, don't do anything dangerous. I know. Again, Colette can just fly. She does it occasionally, but I feel like she should do it more. And look, she can actually fly all the way up there. So which Xenoblade is this again? I mean, it does kind of look like Xenoblade Chronicles, probably 1 more than 2, I don't know. There is more. This is actually a spiritual successor to Xenosaga, we just never knew. Let her handle it for now. Okay. Yeah, so see how far up she can fly. Like, this should be a lot more useful than that. This box must be in the way. Yep, so for this little section, we get to push this, and that, and then that. And we just have to do it as Colette exclusively, but that doesn't really matter. That was fast. It looks like the problem was resolved. I know. Okay, let's go. Anyway, so now that we're actually up here with the rest of the party, the other NPCs appear and they're angels. More normal looking angels than the god.
They're all angels.
Yeah, the gothic Lolitas were fighting earlier. Well, not fighting, but you know, got captured by.
We're gonna get caught if we keep wandering around here.
You're right. We'll pretend to be Colette's prisoners. She should be fine because she's an angel.
Okay.
Dolls. No matter where you look, it's just angels, angels, angels. And they're all like a bunch of weird dolls. Dolls? True, you can't tell what they're thinking. It's hard to believe that they're actually half-elves, like the Professor and Genus. Am I the same? Nah, you actually have a bit more emotion. What? They remind me of myself. Am I really human? You are human, Persea. What are you talking about? Of course you're human. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, here's the thing. They're not soulless because they're half-elves. They're soulless because they're angels. Like, if they were human, they would still be soulless. So it's not the race that makes them like that. It's their like divine power that makes them like that. Strange city. There's something strange about this city, but I can't put my finger on it. Is it the doll angels? There are many people here, but there is no feeling of actual daily life activity. That's probably why. Yeah, they're alive, but it's like they're dead. They aren't thinking anything at all. So it would seem. What Crucis is doing is just wrong. Yep. Like seriously, the environment looks like a Xenosaga ship. The angels remind me of the Realians. Yeah. And I mean, it makes sense considering that this game came out like a year after Xenosaga 1, and you know, it's also by Namco. So they probably had some similar design philosophy, even if it's not the same team or anything. Angels without soul. It looks like almost all of the angels have lost their souls. Living for countless years, unable to even think. They can't feel happiness anymore, or sadness. I mean, if you gain some, you lose some. It's too sad. After looking at these guys in the city, I'm so glad you didn't become an angel, Colette. I mean, she technically did, she just didn't become an angel like this, guys. Anyways, all that's missing is a giant mecha or two. Yeah, and it's funny because we will actually be fighting a couple of those later. Alright. The flow of mana must be reversed soon. But the system is in chaos from the incident when protection of the seed weakened. But we must do something. Preserving the two worlds in their current state is Lord Yggdrasil's will. All of the mana of Darius Carlin is poured into the Great Seed, which Lady Martell protected with her life in order to prevent it from dying. The mana that flows from the Great Seed is so weak that the mana consumption must be suppressed through the declining and flourishing of the two worlds. Indeed, once Lady Martell revives and your Lord Yggdrasil establishes the Age of Half-Elves, management of mana consumption between the two worlds will no longer matter. Exactly. I try to voice them as soulless as I can. They sound like robots, which honestly probably fits them. It has been a while since a non-angel form was seen in this holy city of Volgaia. Aside from our leaders, the last instance was 800 years ago when the previous vessel of Martell arrived. Well, I guess these guys are at least 800 years old, probably more. Anyways, this guy looks a bit more important.
Hi. Could I please have a fragment of mana?
Just straight up.
Fragments of mana are no longer being distributed. Return to your area.
Ah, they don't sound too far off from what I gave them. Like the voice I gave them.
You won't give us one?
A human?
These are the subjects needed for the Crucius crystal research.
High X-sphere research. I see. Now that you mention it, I've heard that research involving humans were being conducted.
Yes, exactly. And we require a fragment of mana for that purpose.
I can't help but notice that this guy's nose is like Squidward. Like he's got a Squidward nose. Just for no reason, he just does.
Understood. Then please show me your identification.
Do we need that?
Of course. Lord Kratos.
We need a fragment of mana for the ritual of the Chosen. I've sent a courier over to pick it up.
Understood.
Yeah, that's us.
Well, that's just convenient. Like, that's just suspiciously convenient.
Are you saying you're Lord Kratos' couriers?
Yeah.
Silence, human.
We're with Kratos.
But just a moment ago, you said you were going to use it for high X-sphere research.
That's right. And it just so happens that it's also needed in the ritual, so we came to retrieve it.
I love how Rain's voice actually became more like angry for this cutscene, because she's supposed to be like that.
Please hurry.
But without identification. Besides, you seem to be of the Design class, and have humans among you.
While you're complaining about these little nitpicky details, you're keeping Yggdrasil waiting. Do you want to take him off?
That's right. Lord Yggdrasil is scary if you cross him.
Alright.
You're easy to convince. Anyways, remember kids.
Make sure you get it to them.
Remember kids, centuries of unjust persecution will invite a vengeful genocide into your entire race. Make sure you don't do that. Alright, make sure you get it to them. Got a mana fragment. Now we can heal Colette. We just need to get out of here first. This is a warehouse that stores mana fragments. Anyways, anything else in here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Let's just get out of here. Actually, we can still go to this building. If I'm not mistaken, we can actually go to several floors in this building, but only one floor actually has anything. And it's this one. Hey, the Nebulum's key is vibrating. Then this is... Okay, let's try opening it. Apocalypse was found. It's just the end of the world was in this treasure chest. Alright, cool. Good to know. I thought so. It's a devil's arm. Something about this reminds me of the Dark World in Dark Seed 2. Never played Dark Seed 2, but I'm sure it looks something like that. I've heard that origin is sealed. What kind of power can the seal? The king of the summon spirits. I don't know. Probably a couple of things. He can't be that fucking powerful. Come on. Alright. If someone dominated him, it means he's not invincible. Alright, second floor. Let's see. Hey, you. I've heard one of the leaders handled the Seal of Origin by Lord Yggdrasil's orders. I wish I could receive that level of trust. I had a Scion class and a lower class angel talking human prisoners. This is a strange sight. Alright, we still haven't met all the summon spirits. Yeah, we're still missing 2. And one of those is optional. We'll be meeting them, but we don't have to. We just can. Okay, third floor. Let's see what's going on over here. I think all these floors have NPCs to talk to, but none of them actually have items other than the first floor. I am not interested. Be gone. Alright, fine. I don't have to be rude. Jesus. Okay, anyone over here? Nope. Think we have 2 more floors to go. Yeah, I'm not sure why they actually went to the trouble of making so many floors if all it is just NPCs to talk to. I guess it's just to trick you into thinking that there might be an item somewhere else, but still, it just feels... There's not even an NPC in this one. This floor is completely empty. Like, it didn't need to be here. They just put it in there because, I don't know, they want to make the place feel bigger than it really is. Is anyone here? Yeah, okay, there's someone here. As long as Origin lies asleep, the Eternal Sword will belong to your Yggdrasil forever. Oh, no. Well, never mind, it is just Hollow Tower now. Always exploring Hollow Tower, indeed. Okay, there we go. Nothing else in here, there's no extra floors. You just go back to the first floor and get out of here. Alright. Now it's completely useless, but whatever. Also, it doesn't actually... I don't think it actually matters. Okay, maybe it does matter which conveyor belt you get on, but it felt like it didn't. For a little bit. Anyways. Also, this place is actually called Volgaia. Like... Deriskarlen is like the world we're in right now, but the actual city is Volgaia, so... You know. Hey, look at that. A giant transporter, perhaps? Maybe you use that to get back to the ground. I don't know. Might as well go see what's going on with that. Hello, can we go back? I don't want to be here anymore, it's creepy. Wait, show your identification. Yeah, identification again. You're a human. He's being transported for an experiment. Excuses. We don't have any identification. How are we supposed to get back to the ground? It can't possibly be their only method of transportation. If that thing breaks, they're screwed. Yes, let's have a look around. Well, guy is such a Xenosaga name. Yeah. In fact, wasn't there like a Xenosaga place that had an almost exact name to this? I want to say there was. And by the way, when we eventually play Arc Rise Fantasia on the Wii, there will be a place that basically just looks like this, but in a different game. And yeah, we will definitely play that game someday for anyone who has heard of that one. That game is great. Anyways, human, since I have not received an order to capture you, or irrelevant. Well, whatever, you have to be rude, okay. Nope, nothing here. But I definitely am excited to play Xenosaga 2 one of these days, though. Well, you know, stream it, because I want to see what new locations that game will have, because while Xenosaga 1 was great, I think it just had a bit too many, like ships and facilities that look kind of like this. So I would definitely love it if Xenosaga 2 actually applies some, like, variety. A bit more variety to the environment. Again, Xenosaga 1 did have a couple of varied places, but for the most part, it feels like the whole game was in a place like this. Alright. If your function is impaired, use this refresher. Sure. I don't think we actually need to heal, but we'll do it. Just 'cause for the heck of it. Okay. Ew. Why does not Lord Yggdrasil end the World Prolongation Project? Since Lady Martell's revival is yet uncertain, now may not be the time. As the revival of Lady Martell is essential to the creation of the Age of Half-Elves. The World Prolongation Project must continue, or uncertainties will increase. You have anything else to say? The existence of the renegades poses no threat to our plans. Whatever. Well, it's a space fantasy game. I can't imagine many settings besides various ships and simulated environments. Yeah, though maybe a little bit of space travel, you know, to different planets would be cool. And I want to say Xenosaga 2 actually does apply some of that from the screenshots that you see on the back cover of the game. I think there might actually be a bit of that. Anyways, what is this? Looks like some kind of information terminal. Got some lore over here. It's useless, it won't start up. Really? Of course. Of course, he just bumps her head into it and it works. Oh, it started up. That's our Colette. I'm so glad I didn't break it. The terminal to the surface is located in the center area. Please use the emergency route located in the rear of the Idea district while it's under maintenance. Ah! Okay, so that's where we gotta go. Okay, let's use that emergency route thing. And it's the anything up here. Or is that just another refresher? I think it might just be another refresher. Hold on. Yeah, it's just another refresher. What? Why do we need two? Immersion? It hardly works as that. Whatever. You. Clothes are meaningless. When one becomes an angel, one no longer feels heat or coldness. What? You're still wearing clothes? Are you calling yourself useless? I feel like he might be. Anyways. This seems to be the city's data bank. Professor, can you operate it? I'll try. Got it! Now we can get data from this terminal. Sure. Let's get some lore going. There is Carl and is protected by the force field emitted from the Eternal Sword. If this force field is removed, there is Carlon will be released from the planet's gravity and will wander in space again as a comet. So that's actually a bit more science. Like it's literally a thing that's holding the gravitational pull together, and if that goes off, the planet will just go off and, you know, get too far away from the sun and freeze to death probably. Alright, that actually makes sense. Whirlpool Engagement Project. The world was split in two in order to keep the mana depletion to a minimum and to sustain the world and the seat of the giant tree. Additionally, the usage of the summon spirits to guard the mana link and restrict the flow keeps the world from prospering. Great prosperity leads to the possible development of Magi technology, which causes meaningless wars. And the Eternal Sword? That magic sword was given to the leader Yggdrasil when he formed a pact with Origin. Its immense power is able to control time and space, and is said to be the source of the leader Yggdrasil's power. The leader Yggdrasil was able to split the world with the power of the Eternal Sword. If this sword were to be lost, the leader Yggdrasil's power would diminish, and Volgaia would surely face its doom as well. Well, looks like we gotta go get ourselves an Eternal Sword, because that shit's useful. That's some pretty mind-numbing stuff. We've obtained some very valuable information. Lloyd, we shouldn't stay here long. Let's escape through that emergency route that we found earlier. Yeah, let's go. Oh ho ho, now that is sinister. Yep. It's we gotta make sure these people don't develop, otherwise they'll kill each other and potentially kill us in the process. There's a vending machine in heaven. Like, I would like to point out, this is essentially heaven. There's just a vending machine. You can tell this is like the Japanese section of heaven, but even it has a fucking vending machine. Anyway, let's get a couple of magic lenses. By a couple, I mean let's stock up on magic lenses completely. We have 161,000. Plenty of cash. If you require something, purchase at the vending machine. As long as it doesn't sell used panties, like some vending machines in Japan do, we're all good. Though, according to this guy, clothes are useless, so I don't think angels will be interested in that. Vending machines are a universal truth, understood by all. Yep. Anyways. Anything interesting to say, Mr. Man? Why are there humans? It is an outside to my understanding. I must inquire about this. I don't inquire too much, because if we gotta, you know, kind of sneak around, don't want to be caught. Anything down here? I see mirrors. We do want. Where's the reflection? Like, it reflected this. It's not a static image. It actually reflects. It just doesn't reflect us. Are we actually vampires? Hold on, is Zelos a vampire? No, it's just everyone's a vampire in this place. Alright, cool. Anyways. That was weird. Let's get out of here. So where's the horrible dungeon you've been talking about? We're about to go into it, so, you know. Just a little bit of patience. Okay, let's get out of here. To the route. And let's go to that dungeon. It looks like this is the emergency exit. Okay, let's go before anyone sees us. No. It looks like they already found us. That's them! They're the ones that pretend to be working for Lord Kratos. It's the Chosen! The Chosen of Mana has escaped. Damn it! Let's just get out of here. Alright, well, here we go. I'll follow them. You! Report to your Lord Yggdrasil, not your Yggdrasil. Okay, that will be tongue twisted. Alright, here we are. This is the dungeon. This is the worst dungeon in the game. Let's go. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, also we're gonna be fighting a couple of robots in here. Which means hold on. It's a good thing that I brought Super Lightning Blade and shit, but Genus? I don't wanna play as you, but we definitely want to make sure you're using this stuff. You can actually... Oh wait, you're learning those. You're not actually... Okay. Them will talk you sewers, but in heaven. Yep, that's basically what this looks like right now. Anyways, even though I have a solution for the actual puzzles that we'll be doing here, we still have... The dungeon itself is still a maze. So, you know, that's gonna be fun. Here's a perfect murder. Like, I can understand the side bit, but perfect murder. Really now. Anyways, let's go take care of that. Oh, hold on, you guys are doing nothing. You do whatever. Lloyd, you go home to the front, and then Janus, you long range magic. Okay. Okay, there's a little bit of an issue because... Oh, hello. Well, wait.
All talk, no action.
Good job, Genus. Good job, Genus. There we are. Mechas. Yeah, this is officially a Xenosaga location. Holy rope. Okay, that's... For Genus, I think. Oh, yeah, he uses cloaks, not... Wait, what? I think I had this on parameter. Anyways, yeah, it's this guys that use ropes. The thing decreases intelligence actually, but increases defense. But okay, so I don't know. I feel like the loss in intelligence is a little bit too much. So we'll just stay like this. What's down here? Just the same stuff. We're just gonna try to avoid encounters. We're gonna be dealing with way too many encounters in here just by chance. So whichever ones we can avoid, we'll avoid. Okay, yes, gym level 3. Let's try to sneak behind him. There we go. Also, the music here is basically the same as the one we were listening to earlier, but has a bit more instruments going on, so it makes it more exciting, I guess. Okay. Anyways. I feel like I could do something with this mechanism, but you actually can. You're just there. Hello. Nagazuki. That sounds like something for Sheena. Is that a weapon? Nope. It's a thing. Again, decreases intelligence, but increases defense, and in Sheena's case, I'm okay with that, because Sheena really doesn't use intelligence that much. Can you still use the Sorcerer's Ring to stun enemies? I can, but, Laser Blade was... Actually, hold on. I should probably try doing that a bit, but the problem is that, if you stun an enemy in a tight hallway, they'll just kind of be right in the way, and you might not be able to maneuver around them, so, that's why I'm actually not stunning them too much, because... Anyways. Like, let me show it over here. Hold on. Yeah, so I can do this. Or not. Never mind. Let me try again later. What's your name? Hammer Knuckle. Okay, there's definitely a much better weapon than we were just having. Okay. There we go. Okay, is there any more enemies that I can try this on? Not here. Oh my god, I better touch this wing. What's your name? A murder. Okay, so this one's not perfect, it's just a normal murder. Okay. There we go.
Goodbye.
Hey, congratulations, trigger level up. Anyways, is it possible to trigger that avoid battles EX ability to phase through a stunned enemy? It is, but it doesn't increase the chances of it happening. Anyways, yeah, so let me freeze this guy. If I... Okay, yeah, so I can freeze them in place, but if they're in a tight hallway, I might not be able to maneuver around them, so like... Alright, anyways, I got lucky there, but... Whatever, let's just keep going here. Yeah, see, like, okay, I can kind of maneuver around them, but it's still... It seems a bit too problematic to actually do. Alright, let's see. Well, it might not be so bad. Okay. Anyways, what's over here? Not much. Hold on. Wait, hold on, there's a treasure chest in here. Yes, gem level 3. Cool, I'll take it. Anyways, let's keep going here. Okay, actually this is kind of useful. I'll probably try to keep doing that more. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, whatever. Here's a perfect murder. Okay. You know what, I should probably try using Thunderblade a little bit more. Head boost. Yeah, that'll do some decent damage. That should kill it. Okay, it didn't kill it, but it did. What the? Jesus Christ. Oh, hello, that. Okay, Tidal Wave is useful, but not for flying enemies. Kind of like Magnitude in Pokemon, except it's water, not earth. Anyways, let's see. We actually lost a little bit of weight on that one somehow, but whatever. Hold on, can I... Okay, I can go through here. Ah, whoa, I'm floating. It's an anti-gravity room. So this is weightlessness. Eh? What's that? Well, on the ground, the mana from Gnome, the summoned spirit of Earth, gives rise to the effect known as gravity. So, are you trying to tell me that if Gnome wasn't there, like if he got killed or something, there would be no gravity on any of the two worlds? Really now? I kinda wanna kill Gnome now, because I just wanna see that. Did I just summon a flock? Did you just summon a flock of birds? Yes, it did. Anyways, the reason we fall to the ground from high places is because of Gnome's power pulls at us. But this place is so far away from the ground that Gnome's power doesn't... We have Gnome in our party! What are you talking... Gnome is literally with us. Anyways, and so we float like this. Yeah, an annoying attitude, but I guess Gnome's pretty important summon spirit. Yes, he is, apparently. Be careful and move slowly. Once you start moving, you won't stop until you hit something. Yahoo! This is fun! Oh, whatever. Ow! Your ass is clipping through your cape, Zealous. I would just like to point that out. I'll be careful. Okay, so here's the first puzzle. Let me go ahead and pull up my guide right now. Okay, so if this looks like hell, it's because it is. So I'm just going to both do and say out loud the directions we're gonna take after this skip. Looking at the stars, I wonder how high up are we? In between the two worlds. So you know, we're inside the Tower of Salvation after all. Are we higher than the yes, much higher. We can see the stars around us. We have to be higher than the clouds. Well, you can see the clouds from the earth, but anyways, oh yeah. It's so strange. Normally, looking at the stars makes me feel safe, but now I feel scared. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll never let cruises have you. Even though you kind of did once already. Yeah, I'm not scared as long as you're with me. Let's hurry back to the surface and get your illness cured. Yay. Anyways, okay, so right, down, left, up, left. Oh my god, I'm not okay. Hold. Empty, silent world. Are you okay, Priscilla? You don't look well. My head is aching and I don't like it here. This empty, silent world reminds me of myself. She says that all the time. It feels like a world of death. I want to get back to the surface. Me too. Let's go back together. To our world. Y'all are talking like this is the final dungeon. It is not. We still have plenty to go. Anyways, left, up, left, down, left, up, left, down, right, down, right, down, right, up, right. There we go. Weightless. This weightless stuff is a little hard to handle. Once you get used to it, it's pretty fun, Lloyd. No, it isn't. Just imagine inviting a girl you like... why? You could have all sorts of fun ways that you couldn't normally. That sounds uncomfortable. Like what? Like tag or something? You're the other boring guy, Lloyd. But what you had in mind, Zelos, just sounds straight up uncomfortable in this scenario. Anyways, unrelated, but I've been seeing ads for a suitcase with a lithium-ion battery to charge your phone with, supposedly for convenient travel. With the ads don't mention is that it's for a banned item on airplanes. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, hello, you look interesting. That sounds bad. Listen, oh. It's not bad, it just has a bad sound. Okay, here's gym level 4. Oof! Okay, we just got away from that one. Is that a door? It's not. I should have just gone back home.
You're gonna regret.
Not home, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we have to get back. Also, I saw that fire after the anyways, to get back, we need to... Okay, I think we just need to go down here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of real fake doors up here. Oh my god. Anyway, I can't remember where that's from, but I do remember seeing that. Anyways, rear guard. Okay, that's for Colette or Presea. Less intelligence, more defense. Because then Presea wear it? Yes, you can. For her, it's just straight increase in defense. So that works perfectly. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that one. There's so many enemies in here. Okay, so here's a murder and a hammer knuckle. I thought that was... I wonder if one of these is gonna be a freaking murder and a perfect murder. That would be interesting. Making Rory. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's a random click from Morty and Rick, man. Okay. Let's see. So we disengaged the red locks, which is probably like the red doors that we were seeing in certain places. Not that one. Can we? Is there anywhere else we can go? Probably, but I don't see anything anywhere. Okay. Was there a red door over here? Yes, there was. Okay. Again, blue gate lock. Okay, I got kind of locked in that place, speaking of locking. Actually, we should probably do a little bit of spell casting on these guys. There we go. That might kill it. Or that killed it too. Okay, let's see. So, where to? Now, we disengaged the blue locks. And I do believe we just saw a blue door over here, actually. Okay, good, I dodged them. Hey. Okay, so we can come over here. I need to examine some. I need to. Thank you. Okay. Please. there's a slot to put something in, but we don't have the thing, okay, I guess, so we'll have to come back to that later. Where else can I go? This dungeon bugs me. There's so many areas that look connected, but then the screen blacks out and you just warp a few feet forward. Yeah, it's just, it's a weird dungeon, not very well designed. I don't like it.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
But whatever. Once we're done here, it's all uphill from here. Okay. I did not need to do Super Lightning Blade, but that's okay.
Cool off. Freeze Lancer.
Well, you kind of completely missed that Freeze Lancer, Genus. Jesus Christ. I think the save point is up here. Yeah, let's go and save real quick. We have been here a while. Also, I just realized I'm saving over the same slot that I was saving last week. I am an idiot. But we're already here. We might as well just keep going. Okay. Anyways, hold on. Ay. Okay. Let's see. I haven't dropped any frames, have I? I haven't. Okay. We already went there. Alright. Oh, hold on. I think we actually need to come down here again. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Right. Down, left, up, left, up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, down, right, up, right. Okay, here's somewhere else. What were you gonna do with the new save slot? Well, we're just alternating between save slot 1 and 2 every week, so that in case I lose the data on this stream for whatever reason, I have to redo it. You know, I can actually do that. Anyways, so here's a new slide room. Oh my god, there's so many more to come. Alright. Let's see. Down, right, up, left, up, right, up, right, down, right, down, right, up, left, up. Okay. We have something over here. Let's see. I guess I kind of forgot that you can actually freeze enemies with the Sorcerer's Ring. Not so much because I actually forgot you could do that, but because in the other Tales of games, it's not a guaranteed freeze. Like, you might freeze them, or you might piss them off and send them straight towards you. And in Tales of Vesperia, you might also stun them, which is mighty handful. But you know, again, it's all chance based. What do we do here now? I should have done that when playing Fire Emblem. Yeah, that might have self-saved Nefany. Oh no, Nefany, you will be missed. Anyways, left. Wait, what now? At the first hallway, go north to the door. Did I go the right place? I think I did. Okay, so up, left, down, right, down, right, down, right, up, left, down. Okay. And this takes us over here. And now, left. Okay, no, it was just a straight to another elevator. Okay, and in here, oh my god. You see why I brought a guide? This shit is ridiculous. Anyways, left, up, right, up, right, down, right, down, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, down, right, up, right. Oh my, seriously. I'm not even looking at it, and I just know it's complicated. Okay, here's the thing. Elevator key, cool. And there's also a holy circle in here apparently. Because again, I'm using a guide for this particular place. Anyways, let's see, I think Colette can wear that. But should she? Increases intelligence, but decreases defense. But like a lot. Hold on. That's not even an increase. No thanks. I remember this dungeon taking too long for me. Either I'm really good at puzzles, these puzzles, or I used a guide and forgot about it. Yeah, I know for a fact that I tried to do this without a guide once and it just didn't fucking work. I couldn't do it. I had no idea what I was doing. Okay, now how the fuck do I get out of here? I am over here? I think over here. Okay, I think we can just... Yeah, so we just come over here and then... There we go. Okay, I think that's the last one. Let me go. Yep. Okay, that was the last of the sliding puzzles. So now we just have to get out of here with that keycard we just got. And we'll be golden. Let's see. So... I think the keycard was like all the way up north. Yeah, over here. Okay, fine. One more battle before we get out of here.
I don't care.
Alright. Okay, well somehow we didn't kill him, but that's okay. No more puzzles. Yeah. The puzzles are done. Okay, I almost spilled my water all over me, but I didn't happen, so that's okay. Okay. Alright, let's get... Dodge that by like a millimeter. Alright, let's go down here. Let's just get out of here. I don't want to be in this place anymore. There's a Zealous, your like code cape thing keeps clipping into you. You need to fix that, man. Alright, almost to the exit. I think we've come down quite a ways. Or up. Maybe you could go back to Symphonia, you know. Yes, I don't have that bad feeling anymore. The question now is, will Crucius let us get away? In fact, it's a little disturbing that they haven't tried to stop us. Well, the robots have. It's just a little further. Let's be careful and keep going. I mean, if you don't have that bad feeling anymore, then that's probably just vertigo from being so high up. That I would assume that's what you were feeling here, Persea. Yes, gym level 2, that's hardly useful at this point in the game, but whatever. Okay, fine. One more fucking battle. Jesus Christ. Not perfect murder. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're both leveled up. That's great. Well, no. Oh no, Jesus Christ! They don't stand a chance. And whatever, this will just help us get through things faster at this point. So I don't mind. Oh, there's a mouse in my house. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is happening to you as we speak. I hope you get that resolved. Anyways, here's a sword that looks important.
This is the sword Yggdrasil struck me with.
That the Eternal Sword by any chance?
This be the Eternal Sword?
Probably.
No way! Nobody'd leave a sword that important in a place like this.
Maybe it's a fake one, but still.
How about we take it to Heimdall and show it to the Elder?
Good idea. That way we'd know for sure.
You have not the right.
Ow! What happened?
Because you don't have the rights, Lloyd. You need to go to your lawyer and ask for your rights, man.
A waste of effort.
Yggdrasil.
The Eternal Sword cannot be touched by those who lack the right.
The right?
He must be talking about the pact with Origin. That's the sword Yggdrasil tricked Origin into giving him.
You really are a pathetic bunch. It matters not. Origin is under Kratos' seal. Either way, it is impossible for you to wield that sword. And without the power of the Eternal Sword, you cannot reunite the worlds. Your journey is futile.
Futile? You're the one who's making futile attempts to bring back the dead. Besides, what does splitting the world in two even have to do with that?
The worlds still exist only because they were separated into two.
No, it's because of being split in two that there's not enough mana, and countless people are suffering.
Think for a moment. Why is there a shortage of mana? Well, what do you think, my fellow kinsman?
Me? Because the development of Magi technology resulted in a large consumption of mana?
Yes, and that Magi technology led to a great war. War consumes an abhorrent amount of mana.
Don't change the subject.
Basically, you're saying that war is really expensive, so you had to like make it stop. Honestly, that's a good cause, but your methods are a little bit extreme here, Mito. You know, not with the Jack
There's
Drazzle.
a mana shortage because you won't let the great seed germinate.
I am not changing the subject. Even if the giant tree were to be revived, another war would make it wither and die. Wars are caused by two opposing forces. That is why I split the world in two. To isolate the powers that caused that foolish Karlan war into the worlds of Silverant and Tetheala.
By alternating between prosperity and dearth, the development of Magi technology is subdued. So that was your plan.
Although at the moment, Tetheala has prospered for a little too long.
You're lying. You're sacrificing the great seed just to save Martel.
Actually, that is a good question. How long has Teteala been in the period of prosperity? A couple of decades? A couple of centuries? Millennia? It's never really explained.
That's right. The same way you abandoned the declining world of Silverant in order to save Colette.
That's...
What you're doing is exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not! Lloyd isn't like you!
Has anyone noticed that Genis has a puppy mouth? Like his mouth like has that weird like W shape going on, which is interesting. But anyways,
What?
Lloyd is looking for a way to save both Colette and the world! You're a coward who gave up!
It is the same thing. I am trying to create a world without discrimination. That is the way to save the world.
I mean, you're trying to create a world without discrimination by essentially killing everyone. There can't be discrimination if there aren't people that can discriminate. Which, you know, that's one way to do it.
A world without discrimination. That's...
People fear and hate what is not normal. They are scared of those that are different. And the solution is for everyone to become the same. By using the X-spheres to eliminate the different bloods that flow through elves and humans. Everyone on this earth will become the same lifeless beings.
Again, there's actually a bit of science in there involved, so you're actually using the X-spheres to change people's DNAs. So first we had the gravity situation, and now we have DNA change. Like, despite the fact this being like angels and shit, this is still very scientific. Now that I look at it back. I never realized this when I first played this game, but anyways.
Discrimination will vanish. That is the grand age I strive for.
Everyone? The same?
Yes, Desions and Crucius both exist for this purpose. The conflicts between the races born from discrimination will disappear, Genis.
People will stop treating us differently? Really?
Genis, don't fall for it. Think about how the X-spheres are made. They're made at the cost of people's lives, like marble. Don't you see what's wrong with that?
With revolution comes sacrifice. If you cannot understand that, then you deserve to die with the others. However, first, you'll hand over the Chosen.
Which one? We have two of them.
No, I won't let you!
You have no choice.
Honestly, considering everyone's opinion on Cells, I think we'll actually be okay giving up Cells if that's the one you want. Colette we're keeping though. Oh shit. Boss fight. Okay, hold on.
I'll show you the meaning of true power.
Anyway, I think this boss fight is actually unwinnable. So, you know, let's just pretend like we're actually fighting. Oh shit, we're actually doing damage. Oh, never mind. Thunder arrow. Ow. Ow. Hold on. Yeah, we're actually, like, doing damage here. Like, he's half dead already. Hold on, Lloyd. You're in just the mode of power. Okay, hold on. Like, I know I usually solve all my... There we go. Okay, yeah, there was actually a timer. You can't... Unless you manage to kill him in that amount of time. I don't think you actually do anything. Alright. Historian. I'm seeing a strange pattern with this chosen ritual. Death and prosperity. Maybe we're doing something wrong? Pope. Blasphemy! I sentenced you to death. What's happened to my game? 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 Excuse me? Did this shit seriously just freeze? Seriously? For real? Come on, man. Can you go to the menu? It's not even letting me go to... Oh my god. Are you can't be serious right now. Dude. That's dumb. I've never had that happen before. It's the Smitty situation all over again. God damn it. Alright. Fine. Jesus Christ. I will be right back. Hold on. Well, okay, we're relaunching the game now. When did I last save? Hold on. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god, okay, so we're just going... I won't have to pull up the fucking guide again. Hold on. Yeah, you. Okay, yeah, because I think I saved before I actually finished the sliding puzzle, which is dumb in my part, but whatever. Okay, load Tower of Salvation. Okay, so that's where we left off, but where exactly did we leave off? Like, I didn't... Okay, hold on. You know what? Hold on. We can escape. I just never used that mechanic. Okay, so... Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're gonna
Let's get out there. Live to fight another day, right?
Okay, hold on. So, I don't have... For the love of Christ, get me out of here. Okay, so we don't have that. Alright, do I have a whole... Yes, I do. Let's... Alright. No, we're done here. Yeah, circle, that's the one. Okay, there. Holy... Yeah, Yggdrasil saw that he was losing and he broke the fourth wall and the game to make sure you didn't succeed. That's basically what just fucking happened there. Okay. I think it's the first time we're actually using a freaking life bottle here, so whatever. Alright. Okay. Let's see, so... No, that's... Okay, right down, left, up, left, down, left, up, left, down, right, up, right, okay. Let's see. Now we're to here, down, right, up, left, up. Yeah, you guys can completely skip this part of the stream if you want. I just... Anyway, right, down, right, down, right, up, left, up. Okay. Let's see. So there was an item here. Yeah, let's go grab that. Remember it being complete. Okay, energy tablets. No, we can actually use that. Let's see. Zeus has finally become the sparkling bishop and he was meant to be. Anyways, yeah, let's see. So, left, down, right, down, right, up, left, down. Okay, yeah. And then over here, it's just keep going in there. And then it's left, up, right, down, right, down, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, down, right, up, right. Don't forget, be a start. Alright. Yeah, we're doing like a fucking cheat code over here. Okay, elevator key. Give me that freaking holy circle, I think it was. Yeah, we don't really need to equip that, but okay. Okay, cool. Let's go. And let's make sure we save again now. Just so that we don't have to deal with these enemies anymore. I mean, not these enemies, the puzzle. In case the game fucking freezes again, we don't have to deal with it. Okay, so let's save. And again, party formation doesn't really matter. So, in fact, you know what? Since we're supposed to lose that fight, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna use the elevator key. We're gonna go down, and I'm gonna mess with a couple of settings before we actually go through. Okay, go ahead and you show the skid if you want, game, but we already saw it, so I don't really care. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and mess with a couple of settings. Customize. Alright, message Message speed 0. Yeah, that's what I need. That like that. In battle difficulty, mania. Strategy. Nobody do anything. Just stand. Just let him kill you. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have to like speak through this dialogue. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna keep the guide off this time just in case it fucking happens again, but let's certainly hope it doesn't. Alright, so we can skip the dialogue, but we can't skip the animations, unfortunately. But still, this should make things go a little faster. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no actual skip cutscene function.
You.
Okay. Yeah. I know you want to dominate the world through several horrible means. Whatever, I don't care. The worst thing you could possibly have done was fucking break my game. You messed up my stream, Yggdrasil. You officially entered on my list of most horrible villains. You actually broke the fourth wall to fuck me over. That takes skill, man. Alright.
People.
Yeah, whatever. Cool. Just keep going. I should have probably also put the weakest members in my party, but whatever. Okay. Whatever, I don't care. Go.
No.
Okay. And I'm literally just putting my controller down.
I'll show you the meaning of true
Do
power.
as you please. I will not resist. I'm literally just sitting back, watching. By the way, this is how much damage they do in this difficulty. Lloyd, there's no point. Okay, there. Zel's is dead. Hurry up. Hurry up. Okay. Lloyd is dead. And Jadis is dead. And now Regal. Don't resist. There you go. Okay. Now hopefully things won't go quite as badly anymore. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so I was not supposed to lose, I was just supposed to survive. Alright. Alright, Tales of Symphonia. You're pissing me off tonight, Tales of Symphonia. I don't like what you're doing here, Tales of Symphonia. I don't much appreciate it. Alright. Never mind. The strategy remains. We continue. As we did last time, we must skip all the dialogue once again. And I am flipping my shit over here. You can't win. You canonically lose, but you can't throw the fight. What a dick move. Seriously. Like, what is this shit? Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, so we actually fight. We just make sure we don't. I don't fucking know anymore. And again, there's some really fucking important events that are about to happen, so it's not like I can just give up or something. I need to get through these events tonight. Alright. Keep going. I do not have the time. We've already been streaming for 1 hour and 30 minutes. We should already be in the juicy bits. But we're looking at this cutscene for the third fucking time. God damn it. Symphonia, you're showing your age here.
Me?
Like, you're still a great game, but you're really showing your freaking
That is what.
made in 2003 symptoms here. Alright. What is...
What?
I think the Tales of games started like officially implementing a skip cutscene function in like
Yeah,
the PS3 version of Tales of Vesperia. And every game since has had this option.
Think
But we're still ways away from that one.
however,
Alright,
No.
you had
okay. Third time's a charm, third time's a fucking charm, alright.
true power.
Let's see.
Freeze, Lancer!
Demon Fang! Lightning Blade!
Okay. Whatever, doesn't matter. We're not gonna heal, but we're definitely gonna... Okay, you can... Yeah, maybe I should heal. Because we're supposed to survive now. Okay.
First aid! Perish!
So the blackout earlier, that never happens to you before? And how many times have you played this? This is my 4th time playing this game. And that's the first time that happens. I have never had that happen before. There we go, okay. Thank you. We may now proceed. We may now proceed as usual. As we should have done 20 minutes ago. Thank you for not fucking breaking game. Appreciate it. Alright.
Now!
Did you actually just take damage from a single fireball, Yggdrasil?
Lord Yggdrasil! You little vermin! You may be one of us, but you shall pay for your treachery!
What? What are you doing? Eh?
Why?
This has happened to me before for reasons unknown. Actually, it turned out to be disc damage. Oh, okay, but I'm pretty sure my disc for this game is pretty clean. It shouldn't be this damage. It should just be weird glitch, whatever.
Lord Yggdrasil,
Phronema, why are you here?
sir, new activity in regards to that certain matter has...
Understood. Not always is there a way to save everyone. Remember that.
Well, but you did just try to save Genus. Like, what is your deal, Yggdrasil?
Lloyd, the path you seek is nothing but an illusion.
Why did he let us go?
Good question.
It can't be. It can't be.
Isn't that like the flute that he used to play things with? That's weird. Bands are an illusion, and so is death.
What's wrong, Genus?
A lot of things. Like, did you not just see the cutscene and the fact that it didn't happen the first time? Like, a lot of things are going wrong in this stream, Presea. Pay attention, please.
Nothing.
Lloyd, we must treat Colette as quickly as possible.
Right. Let's head back for now.
Okay, so, the Eternal Sword is right in front of me, but I can't do anything. It's no use. It's no use! Yggdrasil's left in there because he knows he can't do anything about it. That's just mean. But whatever. What did Yggdrasil mean by right? We can talk about that later. Right now we have to cure Colette. Genus, why the heck you lying? Yeah, seriously. Like, you know there's something up. And you know what it is. You just don't want to talk about it. Genus disturbed. Man, well, Gaia was quite the place, wasn't it? Yeah. You've been acting depressed since... Well, again, a lot of things has happened. He shouldn't be in a good mood right now. Don't worry, Altessa is going to take care of Colette. Ah, yeah, he will, right? I hope she gets better soon. Also, little... Okay, hold on. It doesn't sound like Colette was what's on his mind. Yeah. Little tidbit of information. Okay, so in this game, the skits, like the actual dialogue, like the text box, has a little, like, black backdrop to, you know, make them a little bit easier to read. Tales of the Abyss doesn't do that. And, when we get to playing that game, I have to remember to never have a save point or some other shiny thing on the bottom of the screen when we're reading a skit, because it will just like white out the entire section. It will make it impossible to read. So when we get to playing that game, remind me to not do that. Alright. Let's go to Altessa's place. We need to cure Colette. And yeah, it takes us directly to Altessa. We don't get any detours in here. Okay. Anyways, Tower of Salvation. Let's go over here. Save, and thankfully we don't have to deal with that bullshit again. Alright. Okay, and whenever this game gives me a long like black screen, is I'm gonna get scared because I'm gonna think it's gonna freeze now. Jesus Christ. So much fast travel. I guess we should be thankful. Yeah, that at least that's something going in my favor. Anyways, Altessa. What's wrong? Colette's collapsed. We have the necessary items to cure her. Please save her. You found out how to cure it, but what can I do? We want to make something called a rune crest. I remember the process as described in the book. Let us hurry, master. Alright, everyone else, go outside. And indeed, everyone else just went outside. There's always food on the table here. At least we can appreciate that. I wonder if Colette's gonna be okay. We've done everything we can. She's right, Lloyd. We have something to eat and calm down. I can't eat at a time like this. Don't say that. How about some carrots or a potato? I'm actually in the mood for a potato, not mention that. GSLs. I really don't want any. Hey, what's with you and Genus? Why are you both acting so gloomy? Well, they're both acting gloomy, but for different reasons. So, you know. Oh, hey, Metis is still here. Forgot about him. Yeah, he just lives here. Yeah, what's wrong, Genus? Metis. Actually, treatment is complete. How's Colette? She's sleeping now. When she awakens, her body will be back to normal. And the Crucius Crystal should be fully controlled by the Rune Crest. That's good to hear. I see. Now Colette doesn't have to suffer anymore. Okay then, let's have dinner in celebration of Colette's full recovery. What's with you and wanting to eat so much? Cause we're best friends, right? I'm worried about you. You've gotta be tired. Look at Lloyd's face. Lloyd is so done with Cells right now. Like, he just wants to punch him in the face. I love that. Oh my god. Looks like you're good friends. Yep, doesn't it though? Are you tired too, Genus? Metos, we're friends, right? What? Of course, what are you talking about? We're really friends, right? Yeah? I believe you, okay? Zelos, are you drunk? He definitely feels like that. And Lloyd's about to fall asleep. I feel sleepy all of a sudden. I'm going to bed. It's not good for your digestion if you sleep right after it. That's true. I don't do that anymore. I used to. But I actually changed my eating schedule. So now I only eat between midday at 12 a.m. and 8 p.m. I try to eat little to nothing before or after that time. And it has helped me lose weight. So, you know, weight loss tip of the day. Don't eat like don't eat anything like 4 hours before going to sleep. Anyways, hey Matos, you don't sleepwalk or fly around committing heinous deeds at night, do you? Nope. All right. Are you all right? Your fatigue may have finally caught up with you. I'm fine. I'm just gonna lie down for a little while. Hey. You alright there, Lloyd?
My body! I can't move!
Sounds like you're not alright. I can't skip this dialogue, by the way. Hi, Mustache Man.
Want to meet your father?
Eh?
Huh? What have you done with my dad?
Also, I would like to point out that Lloyd only has one animation for laying down, so he was still like chillaxed while being like controlled. Which is, you know, kind of weird, but anyways. Is that gold? Anyways. Jeez.
Kratos? The renegades in Crucius are enemies, aren't they?
I keep forgetting that Kratos has that costume. Honestly, I like it better, so I'm okay with it.
Quiet. Of course, the drug should have everyone sleeping soundly.
What?
Drug? Where's my dad? If you've done anything to my dad, I'll tear every last one of you to pieces!
Now. Is that the way to act when you're about to meet your father for the first time?
Right?
So it was you. You were the assassin who tried to kill me at Haima.
Kratos, if you value your son's life at all, do as we say.
What are you talking about?
Release Origin's seal. Otherwise, Lloyd will die right here.
No. Kratos can't be my dad. I can't believe that. I won't believe that.
How does it feel to have your own son reject you like that? I'd guess from your attitude, you don't plan on releasing Origin. If that's the way it's going to be, then you'll just have to die.
One move and your son dies.
You changed once you got a family. Just like that time 15 years ago. When Anna was transformed into a monster, you lost your ability to fight back.
What?
If she hadn't been together with you, she would have never turned out like that. Such an unfortunate woman.
Don't mock my mom. Kratos?
Are you all right? Good.
Ah!
Lloyd, what's wrong? What's going on?
What am I supposed to believe?
Lloyd, calm down.
It's not true. Kratos can't be. The man who betrayed us and made you suffer. He couldn't possibly be my dad.
Lloyd, don't lose sight of who you are. No matter who your parents are, no matter your background, you're still you.
I'm me?
You're the one who told me that no matter what I look like, even if I become an angel, I'm still me. And don't forget, Kratos saved you.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. But I still can't call you Dad.
Lloyd,
I hate what Crucius does. Too many people have died. People from Silverant, people from Tetheala, Desians and Renegades and members of Crucius. They're all victims. I refuse to accept the idea that it's okay to sacrifice people for a cause. It's not okay to lose any life. No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying. I won't sacrifice the world to save Colette. I'm not giving up until I find a way for everyone to live.
wow,
That was an amazingly corny speech. Congratulations.
Mythos?
Did you think I didn't notice what was going on? How pathetic. I had Pronema keep tabs on Kratos, since it seemed he was leaking information to Lloyd's group.
Damn it! Yggdrasil! How the hell did you find out?
What?
That was a pretty amusing scheme you had going. Hard to believe those filthy renegades that were always getting in my way were actually led by you. If it weren't for my sister's wishes to spare your life, I'd kill you right now.
Stop it! What are you...
What's going on?
Mythos. So it's true.
What's true? That you shouldn't have trusted me? Good guess, Genus. Because I didn't trust you either.
Mythos saved me.
Shut up.
Mythos saved me. Mythos. How could you do that? You even risked your life to save her.
Mythos, why? Why are you doing this? How could you hurt Tabitha and Altessa? You got along so well with them.
Tabitha. That doll looks so disturbingly like my sister. I never could stand her. She's a failed vessel who couldn't accept my sister's soul. Just looking at her makes me sick.
You little bastard! How dare you betray my best friend!
Lloyd, stop! Please, you're both my friends.
Lord Yggdrasil, your wounds are not yet healed. Please, leave this to the angels.
All right.
Out of the way!
Okay,
I don't care.
there were so many points in that cutscene that I wanted to snark. I muted myself because it's one of the most important cutscenes in the game and has like a record of most plot twists per second, but still. There were so many things I wanted to say about that, but okay, we'll just let it go. So, Kratos is actually Lloyd's dad. Mythos is actually Yggdrasil. Johan is still not a good guy. Like, he alternates a lot, but he's still officially a bad guy. Kind of neutral, but still more leaning towards bad guy. And Altez and Tabitha are basically dead now. But anyway, so if this is your first time playing the game and you're well into the story and you know you got engaged in what was going on, you basically use this fight to relieve stress, because it's not a difficult fight, so you just unleash on these angels. Anyways,
No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying? What do you think those X-Spears are that you're using?
well, anyways, this is still a very awkward situation. We should probably change ourselves now because he's not the proper person for this, so let's just switch Lloyd. Alright. With this, all our efforts have been rendered useless. I planned out from the pact with Origin and used the Eternal Sword. I can't hear you, I can't hear myself properly because of Rain's healing noises. Like, I know you're trying your best, Darrain, but could you do it a bit more quietly? Jesus. Correct. And then we would use the mana cannon to destroy that infernal tower, allowing the Great Seed to sprout. That was our plan. Upon learning of your existence from a Desire Insider, I was certain I would be able to force Kratos to participate. You did approve of Mythos' Age of Half-Elves? The plan was the result of a twisted perception of Martel's last wish. It's not what she truly desired. What was Martel's last wish? She said she wanted to see a world free of discrimination. That's pretty much everyone's wish. Just the methods are what changes. You shouldn't move. Nah, there's no time. I must evacuate the renegades before they are killed by Yggdrasil. Wait, is Kratos really the only one who can release the Origin Seal? Yes, the seal will be released upon freeing the mana from his body. If it does that, he's likely to lose his life. Yes, the seal is based on his own life. Kratos' life? Are you saying we have to trade his life in order to get the Eternal Sword? Wait, you won't be able to use the Eternal Sword. It does not require the power of his own armor. You must merely be acknowledged by Origin. However, there is one thing you cannot do anything about. What do you mean? Yggdrasil Mythos said that too. Only half of us can wield it. That sword was created by Origin for Mythos. What? So does that mean either Rain or Genis have to do it? Neither of them are particularly good with swords, but I guess I can try. When it's actually removed from your party to heal Alteza. Yep. Okay, the current just... Because then you would have been able to put Rain as your on-screen character, and there would also be a Rain here, so that would have been kind of messed up. Hey Tabitha, are you alright? Are you alive, basically? Tabitha. Well, come. Please. Stay. I'm so sorry. I failed to protect you. And what's going on over here? Oh Lord. Don't talk. Don't push yourself. Alteza saved me. Please, Professor. Please save him. I'm doing everything I can. Very loudly. Rain, are you done yet? What? That's hard to hear. Mythos, why? Why do you do this? Because it's evil. We've established this now. Is Alteza going to be alright? I managed to administer first aid using the unicorn horn. But we should bring a doctor as soon as we can. Yeah, unlike us, Alteza isn't using an X-Sphere. Healing ours won't be very effective. I know a good doctor. We called him from Flanor when our chief suffered a serious injury. Let's go there. Lloyd, let's call the doctor for Alteza. Okay, Flanor, right? Let's go. Yep, so we're going to Flanor now. Is there a safe point here? Not anymore. Let's check something, so... Oh! Beep, beep, beep. Launching initialization program. You just have to reboot. You just have to apply like the latest Windows update and, you know, update and restart, and she'll be a-okay. Alright, cool. I'll test. How about you? I can't believe that Petrus was Lord Yggdrasil. Anyways, first aid with a unicorn horn? Do you stab someone with it to heal them? Probably. Anyways. He was my friend. Mythos really was Yggdrasil. Genis, you knew it, didn't you? Why didn't you say anything? Because I didn't want to believe it. He was my friend. He was so nice. Genis, don't let him trouble you. Don't let him lead you astray, do you understand? I know. But the tears just won't stop. Can you stop crying, man? Sister, I need help here. Anyways, that's time with the 1.2. 1.2, a backup model. Anyway, something I wanted to actually mention that I've been meaning to mention since the day we started this stream. Okay, so in the intro cutscene, like in the opening, like song, you see at the very beginning, you see who you think is Colette with her back turned, and you see her wings, and you see like the blonde long hair. You know, you think it's just a shot of Colette. That's actually Yggdrasil, or Mythos. You think it's Colette for the entire game, but when you actually look at it, it's actually Yggdrasil that's in that very first shot of the opening cutscene, not Colette. So technically the very first character you see in this game is the main antagonist, and it takes you up until like here to realize, oh shit, that's actually what's going on. Yggdrasil, yeah, Yggdrasil. That's what I'm gonna have to call him, because it's both Mythos and Yggdrasil, and both of those names are weird. But as much as Mythos sounds easier to pronounce, Yggdrasil is a more common name in fiction. So you know. Marcellus, what is wrong with him? Why is he wandering off at a time like this? I don't have a choice. Let's go see a doctor first. Mythos, where the fuck are you? Whatever. The good doctor. So why do we have to come way out here to just find a doctor? If you want just any doctor, regardless of skill, there's plenty available. But with a severe wound like that, there's only a few who could save him. We won't get anywhere by standing around talking about it. Need to hurry. Yeah, I know. Hang in there, Altessa. Regal, hold on. You're the president of a company. Don't you have some pretty good doctor contacts? Seriously. Like, I know Sheena's recommendation is probably pretty good, but still, Regal, you should know some pretty good doctors as well. Anyways, yo, a mission. When you have collected all the devil's armors, please come back to Fëanor. We got a couple, but anyways. How funny would it be if you decide to do all your unfinished side quests right now? Well, I wish we could, but there's a couple things we could do. Hi, Zelos. Why are you here? Aeonis is that weird rock they had me ingest. Eh? Use that to make the ring of the pact, Can I really do this? Well, there you are. What are you talking about? That's weird. Why are you mumbling to yourself? What? Oh, you're late. The hospital's right there. Come on, hurry up. No, Zelos, what the fuck were you talking about? You know, anyways, mind over matter. It's cold. You're such a wimp, Lloyd. Doesn't matter if I'm a wimp or not, it's still cold. Just don't think about it. Well, I'm on the subject. How can you not be cold wearing short sleeves and shorts? Seriously, that's actually a question. What? And you mentioned it, I'm starting to feel really cold. Well, I see what you mean about thinking about it. So it's just like in the Looney Tunes, where as long as you don't look down, you won't fall. You know, same idea here. As long as you don't think of how cold it is, you won't actually be cold. So, you know, now we know Tales of Symphonia and the Looney Tunes share logic. Good to know. Doctor! Oh my, if it isn't Sheena. It's been a while. How's everyone in Mizuho? It's an emergency. We have someone who's about to die. Oh my, it sounds like things are quiet and peaceful. Stop standing there chatting and hurry up and get ready to go. It'll cost you. How can you talk about money at a time like this? I'm not running my business as charity. You will pay anything, so please hurry. You're taking advantage of people when they're in need. Fine, we'll give you as much as you like. How much do you want? Let's make it payment upon success. First, I need to see the patient. Travel expenses and hazards pay will be billed separately. Fine, whatever. And please give me an escort. Let's see. This frickin' dude. Seriously. The two of you will be good. Alright, hold on. Can you do that thing Thing warm thoughts become warm thing? I can't. I can try, but it doesn't really work. Okay, but anyways, this scene important. The three of you will be good. Okay, so I'll take your rear, okay? So those 4 characters that just left, they are the 4 characters that have the lowest affinity towards me. So you know, if you whatever your own characters are the ones that have the lowest affinity to you, they're the ones that will leave. And Colette was one of them, so that's interesting. Because again, Colette naturally has the really high affinity towards you. Yeah, okay, here. I guess I'll wait here in the city. Which means the other characters are...
Who is it? Come on in.
Yeah, so it means the other characters that like me right now are... Presea, Sheena, and Rain. Which is perfect, because Presea's the one we wanted. Alright. And she's the first person.
It is me.
It is you, indeed.
This is unusual. What's up?
Or we finally gonna get to that conclusion of your build relationship with Presea Quest. Yep, this is it. This is what... Other than that super important cutscene that we just witnessed, this is the real reason why I really wanted to get this stream over.
Would you like to go see the snow?
Sure, yeah, so you can actually say no if you want. Because again, there's 2 other characters. And interesting thing to note. Okay, so if you say no, the next character will come in. And you know they'll offer if you want to go out with them, and if you say no to them, then the next character will come in. And if you say no to that one, in this version that I'm playing, that's it. I think you just, or maybe you have to do it with a 3rd character. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. In the GameCube version, from what I might be wrong about this, but in the GameCube version, if you refuse the first 3 characters, and assuming one of those 3 characters isn't Kratos, then you will have a 4th option where Kratos is the one that walks through that door and asks if you want to go out with them. So, you know, that's interesting. If you're playing the GameCube version and you specifically want Kratos and they manage to get him up here, I think you still have a chance. But we're going with Presea, so, you know.
Sure. Wow, I've never seen this much snow before.
I have hardly ever seen snow, so it feels strange.
Really?
My memories from the time when my soul was missing are not very clear. And also, I've never been anywhere besides Ozette and Meltokio.
I see. I understand. I'm the same way. Before all this happened, I'd hardly ever left Iselia.
Snow melts away so quickly.
Yeah, it's just basically ice.
I always thought of it as something that remained for a long, long time. But instead, it is fleeting.
Yeah. When you talk about it that way, it's kind of sad.
But that's the way things are. Trees, grass, and flowers all eventually wilt away. People are no different.
All life eventually dies, and so snow disappears as well.
Altessa will not disappear yet, right?
Presea.
I still haven't forgiven him. And yet, if he were to pass away,
It'll turn out okay.
That is not absolute. I wish you wouldn't say things like that so casually.
If it was absolute, I wouldn't say it'll turn out okay.
What do you mean? Those kinds of words are meant for when we feel that there is no need to worry.
There's nothing in this world that's absolute, and I think that's precisely why we say things like that to ourselves. Stuff like, I know I can do it. I know it'll be okay.
Perhaps so.
Honestly, I don't know if Altessa will be alright. The only thing I can do is believe in Altessa's will to live.
Believe?
Yeah. And that's why I say it'll be okay. I'm going to keep saying it and keep believing it. Human will is a powerful thing. I'm gonna use that power to keep Altessa in this world.
It Must be that power of will that makes you so strong.
I don't know about that.
When I look at you, the things I thought were completely hopeless feel as though they may actually be easy to overcome.
I'm simple-minded, so I don't think too hard about things. I just figure it'll all work out somehow as long as I don't give up.
Do you think you can win against Mythos?
Yeah, I'm going to win. I won't be able to fight him unless I have that mindset.
Is it because you were friends with him for a little while?
I'm not sure. Maybe. But I can't sympathize with him.
Yes, he has done many terrible things to humans, elves, and to the land itself.
And to half-elves. He took his own pain and forced it on everyone around him, and got the entire half-elf race caught up in the process.
Yes, that's true.
The fact is that humans and elves have both done bad things, and I'm sure that Mythos tolerated it as long as he could. But that's only an excuse for all the things he's done.
Lloyd, you will win.
Huh?
That is how I feel after talking to you. If your will and Mythos' will were to collide, I'm certain that yours will overcome his. Because you are not denying your true self.
Thanks. Just hearing you say that gives me the courage to take on Crucius tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep. After we make sure Altessa's okay, I'm going to put an end to all of this.
You are going to defeat Mythos and unite the worlds.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Lloyd, I'm sure everything will be okay. I know you can win.
Hey, you're being positive.
Yes, I will lend you the power of my will as well.
Okay, I'll make good use of it. Guys, how's Altessa?
Well, he managed to pull through. Some dudes from Mizuho were hanging out there to guard him, so everything is all right.
Good. I need to speak with everyone. The world is never gonna change if we just wait for Crucius to make the next move, right? So this time, we're going to strike them first.
Well, so you're finally ready to do it. We're gonna raid Crucius.
Yeah, I have two objectives. Prevent the establishment of Mythos' new age, and release Origin.
But if you release Origin, what about Kratos?
I don't really know yet. We don't know for certain that he'll actually die. We also don't know if he'll side with us or not. We don't have the time to worry about things we're not sure of.
What do you intend to do about the Eternal Sword? Even if you break Origin's seal, you can't wield it, remember? And I doubt either Genus or I would be able to handle a sword.
Don't worry about that. I've got it covered.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think I can use magic swords? I received magic injections with the latest in Tetheala technology. In other words, I'm a human with elven blood in me. That should work, shouldn't it?
Then I guess this will be the final battle.
Understood. Let us end this.
For the sake of uniting the worlds.
Yeah! I'll do my best too.
Colette, I need you to stay behind.
Why?
They want you as Martel's vessel. We'll have either Mizuho or the Renegades hide you.
If that's what you want. No, I'm going too.
But
I get it. You don't think you can protect her. That is so sad.
what did you say?
Don't worry, Colette. I, the great Zelos, swear to protect you.
Zelos!
Take her along, Lloyd. They're gonna be after her no matter where she is. You ought to know that by now. Be a man! Show her what you're made of!
Wow, we actually have the same opinion for once. Sorry, Lloyd, but I agree with Zealous this time.
All right. Colette will come with us, okay?
Thank you, Lloyd. And everyone else, too.
Does Tetheala really have a technology like that?
It sure does, for some weird reason. All right, let's go kick some Crucius butt, Lloyd.
Zelos, I trust you.
What are you talking about? Well, of course I can understand that you're counting on me. Just place your faith in me.
Faith, huh? I hope so.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Alright, so before I get to continue, I need to go back and save. Anyways, we've been recording for exactly 2 hours, so this would actually be a good place to stop. But man, the story is just so intense right now that I feel like it would be wrong for me to do it. I mean, we are about to go into the final dungeon after all, might as well keep going for an extra long stream tonight. But anyway, so that scene with Presea, it will play differently with every character. It's not every character talking about hope and, you know, like things like that. No, every character has a different topic of conversation. So, you know, if you really want to get some insight on a character's backstory, that's the best place you're gonna get some. Also, if you want to complete this game, if you wanna, hold on. If you want this collector's book to have every item in it, you're going to need to make sure you get that cutscene with Colette, with Zelos, and with Kratos. They give you items in that cutscene, and you know, if you every item that you get gets registered in the collector's book. So in order to complete that, you actually have to beat this game at least 3 times and make sure you get all 3 of them every time. Now I've actually already done that, but also I will say that I'm not going to say what happened in Celos' one, but I will say it goes pretty deeply into his backstory and it explains a lot of things about him, which is, I think if it wasn't for that cutscene that you can get with him, he wouldn't have as big a fan base as he does. But you know, it reveals a lot of very important, interesting things about his backstory. However, this game is 60 hours long, so if you don't want to do it yourself and instead just want to look at a YouTube video that does it, I don't blame you. Anyways, isn't there something else you need to do before ending the game? Well, I mean, yeah, there's a couple of things we need to do, but we might as well just go ahead and do it now. We could do it like a post-stream or something. Also, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I was expecting something romantic, not a Dragon Ball style encouragement speech. Yeah, I think Colette is the only one that will have a romantic conversation in there. Everyone else will have a friendly conversation, even the other girls. But yeah. Anyways, nonetheless, we might as well just go ahead and take care of this now. So, you're joining. Again, I really don't want to end the stream here, but we gotta go take care of a couple of things. Okay. But we'll be able to finish some other stuff later, so don't worry. It's going to be okay. It is going to be a. So let me go ahead and change my party to have Presea in here, because you know we just talk with certain stuff, and let's make sure Rain is in the party, because we're about to go into some boss fights here. So let me put Sheena in there. Yeah, it looks like a reasonable party. We're going to change the strategy here. You guys hold position. Lloyd, yeah, looks alright. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to the Tower of Salvation and salvage the tower. That didn't come out right. We're going to save the world. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, Tower of Salvation. Let's go. Also, it's clear that Lloyd is kind of suspicious of Celos right now, but you know. It's no good, it's blocked. At this rate, our escape route will be blocked. Here comes some more. Lloyd, this way. What the fuck are you doing here? Lloyd, let's go! Why are you helping us? The truth about me is no one but to Jack Dressel. The only way left to save Mortel is to work with you. Don't think that I want to be your friend or anything. You have a real negative attitude, you know that? Well, whatever. Thanks for helping us. Let's go, everyone. Save the water. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I need anything, honestly. Oh, I thought this was a vending machine and this was a refresher. No, they're both vending machines. Never mind. Let's go. Let's go up here to see what is going on in the world. Stuff.
Leave this to me.
Leave it to you? What are you gonna do?
I figured something like this might happen, so I prepared a little something the last time we were here. Colette, come here for a second.
Huh? Oh, okay.
This is suspicious as fuck. Zelos, you've been suspicious the entire game. I want you to know that, and this is no exception.
Good work, Chosen.
Eh?
Now, bring her to me.
Eh?
Sure thing.
Eh? Nani?
Zelos!
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, shut up. I'm just putting myself on the winning side.
So yeah, Zelos is a fucking traitor. I've known about this the entire game and I've been trying to hold it in, but he's a fucking traitor. I was an angel all alone.
What you're trying to do is hopeless and meaningless. What's the big deal? Colette wanted to be a sacrifice, remember?
Zelos, you traitor!
Oh, give it a rest, Lloyd. Did you forget what I said in Flanor? I side with the strongest.
Betray you? How amusing. Zelos was our spy from the very beginning.
See? This is why I don't like him. Like, again, knowing this the entire game, this is the real reason why I really just cannot like Zelos for any fucking reason. I've known about this since the beginning.
Isn't that right, Zelos?
Is that true?
It's not true, is it? Please say that she's lying.
Jane Lang.
I side with the strongest. It was a simple matter of weighing the Renegades, Crucius, and all of you.
You were leaking information to the Renegades too? I can't believe you! You were always a pervert, but I never doubted that you were a good person when it came down to it.
Why, thank you, my sweet, voluptuous honey.
But even now you're still being a fucking piece of shit.
But in the end, I choose this side. Because Mythos promised to release me from my fate as a chosen of mana.
That means killing you. I don't think you read the fine print, Zelos. Anyways, would this have played out differently if you talked with Zelos in Flanor?
You hate being the chosen so much that you would betray your friends?
I will go into that details about that in a bit, but right now we're gonna focus on this.
Oh yeah, I do. It's because of that title that my life has been a total joke. I can't stand it. I can't wait for Celeste to become the chosen instead.
You're lying. I still trust you, you hear me? You're the one that told me I could trust you.
What are you, stupid? Let's get going, Lady Pronema.
Lloyd! Lloyd! Lloyd!
Disappear unto nothingness.
Okay, so I got a problem here. You are actually a woman, but they didn't realize, and they gave you a man's voice. Oh, hi.
Everyone! What are you doing here?
We'll explain later. Here they come.
Damn! Regroup!
Yeah, seriously, that's a woman. They didn't realize he was a woman, and they gave it a man's voice. Reorganized party. Now we're good. Okay, anyways,
I will bid you for good.
So let's go ahead and scan them first of all, and magic lens into the gatekeeper. Ow. Okay, maybe we can let the others help us until the freaking you know, things have gods are dead. Okay, there we go. There's one of them taken care of. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, now we can go ahead and you guys can go back to being useless. Hold on. Okay. Suddenly ninjas. That's base. Again, the story is going to go at 50 miles an hour now. It's a bit too much to keep track of. There we go. Actually, hold on. Can I do my usual thing? Hold on. Tiger Blades, replace that with Twin Tiger Blade. Oh. Wait, you're dead. Never mind.
Lloyd, you need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Oh man, you're making me study here too?
That enemy is dead. We never have to deal with them again, Rain. Anyways, we got a mystic symbol for that.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Why are you all here?
We received a message saying that you were about to head to the final battle. Right now, you must hurry and save Colette.
Right. Be careful.
And you as well.
Is it still active?
I mean, it's spinning. I would assume so.
Looks like it. Let's go.
That was a bit of a joke. Yeah, you know what? You make a solid point here. We're way too high level for this to be reasonable, so let's go ahead and bump it up to hard again. I know I did this in the past, but I guess we need to do it again. You're gonna be front lines, you can do whatever, and then you can do long range magic. Okay, so let me explain something about that cutscene. You asked if that would have played differently if we had chosen Zelos in Flanor. No. But if we had chosen Kratos in Flanor, that cutscene and that boss fight would have played very differently. I will not go into further detail, but the story will change drastically if you pick Kratos. If you pick Zelos, it pretty much plays the same, but if you pick Kratos, things will change a lot. Anyways, Zelos' betrayal. Did we ever really think about the true meaning of the thing Zelos said? What? Are you saying we should have been suspicious of every single thing he said just in case it sounded like the worst for not right? No, I mean, I think maybe we never realized the true feelings behind the way he joked around all the time. He had depression, and we didn't realize it. I see what you mean. It's too late now, though. Yeah, before he came to this, we should have paid a little more attention to him. I still feel like he was just being a piece of shit all the time. Yes. Moral of the story, don't trust magic swordsmen. Yeah, magic swordsmen are a little bit of some schemy bastards. Generally speaking, that's actually true. Like I'm taking back it, most magic swordsmen I've ever met are schemy little bastards. In every game. Anyways, hurry! While we're doing this, Colette, we've got to hurry. This skit was extremely necessary. Like, you don't understand the true meaning behind that skit, alright? If the game just couldn't have shipped without that skit, it would have been like the end of the world. Anyways, I'm avoiding fights because I just really want to get to the end of this. And we don't need the train right now. We've got priorities to take care of. I need to discuss something with you. With me. It's because you look like the most rational member of this group. We're heading into great danger. We need to decide in advance on whose lives take priority. You see, that's the sort of discussion that would likely anger Lloyd. Lloyd, we must protect no matter what The only force that can hope to challenge me to this human power is Lloyd's special X-Sphere. Yes, I don't know what kind of power it really holds, but we must be on the course with the highest odds of winning. Understood. Let us do what we must to protect Lloyd. Yeah, it's a bit of a grim conversation, but it is important. Whoa! That was startling. It appears that this floor is only supported in the center. It tilts because of our weight. If only we could find something to weigh it down with. Then how about we split into 2 groups and have one group become the weight? And how do you plan to join up again? We should think of another way. What is it, Presea? That. A very big rock. That's just conveniently placed there. Alright, cool. I see. That does look like it would work. I don't remember this dungeon at all. Where are you exactly? We are back in Darius Carlin. I don't think we're in Welgaia, but we are definitely in Darius Carlin. Anyways, we got a diamond shell. I think it's a weapon for Regal. Yes, it is. Honestly, we should go ahead and put Regal in the party. I kind of want to play as him now for a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, let's just switch to Regal for a little while. Okay. Let's see, so we can go. Fine, I guess we'll fight the enemies in here. A single... Alright, cool, a bomb plan. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm having trouble killing these things. There we go.
Was that a bit too much?
Apparently so. Man, how many variations of the Darius Carlin music are there? 4 or 5? There's a lot. At least 4, actually. I can assure you there's at least 4. I remember. Gina's apprehensive. My heart is pounding for some reason because we're about to fight Mythos. What's wrong? I guess I'm just apprehensive. I don't know why. Everyone's here with me and all. Baseless apprehension is meaningless. Let's do our best, Genus. But it's true. After what just happened with Zelos, you do kind of have to worry a little. It'll be okay. When push comes to shove, we just have to work together. Yeah, you're right. Alright, anyway, let's go. Okay, we can't actually go there. I think what we actually have to do is we have to come back here. And then we can keep going up here. And this pushes us down, but that's okay, because that's exactly where we need to go. Let's see. Can go up there, but... Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid fights, because I just really want to get to this dungeon ASAP. And again, there's... I'm so high level that I feel like fighting would just get me in trouble. An evil orchid, mucking plant. There's some creepy looking things in here. I didn't expect the enemies in the final area to be plants, but you know. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hey, raid leveled up. Okay. Remnants of the giant tree, hold on. Oh, it's another tree root. Yeah, there's a lot of those. Yeah, I'm getting tired of these things. Have you forgotten that this is where the giant tree was? There must be remnants of it. And these things... You don't need to worry. They don't have that kind of power left. But what if there's one with power left alive? Plants can be really hard to kill. Not that hard. Just leave that to me. Okay, we're counting on you. Why you? Anyways, That plant has watermelons for hands. I'll need to check again, I didn't realize that. Ogre Axe. And... Hanuman Staff. Alright, this sounds powerful. Ogre Axe. There we go. That's a big motherfucker. But the greatest evasion unlocked, but that's okay. An axe with a blade as big as an ogre. That sounds big. And Hanuman Staff. That is just straight up Sun Wukong's staff. For a healer. Alright, cool. I didn't realize we would get that kind of weapon. Southern Cross, that sounds like something for Genus. And indeed it is. A weapon that guides you to victory. Alright, cool. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely getting late, very late game weapons. You know, we're about to beat the game and stuff. Okay, anyways, let's see. There's that guy over there, don't need to fight him. I think we should... Oh wait, hold on. Actually... Yeah, so now we can go back in here much more easily. But let's just keep going up here. Hanuman was some kind of monkey deity. Makes sense, it looks like he belonged to Wukong. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright. It's just weird to me that... I mean, I get that it is a staff, but... It looks like a battle staff, not something that Rain would really use, but whatever. Energy tablets, we can use those. Alright, fine, we'll fight the freaking plane. What do you want?
How many of you are there?
Yeah, one. Okay, I just killed like 2 people by doing that explosion. Okay, I keep doing force and it just doesn't do anything. Are you really planning to finish the game tonight? I might have to take a break right now if so. Well, things are gonna get really interesting now, but we shouldn't be too far off. So if you wanna take a break, go ahead and do it like now for just a little while, because things are gonna get pretty interesting really soon. Star Mail. We can probably put that on Lloyd. Star Mail. Alright, cool. Okay, yeah, well, if you need to take a break, take it now, but or maybe wait for the next cutscene and then you can go ahead and take a break, because things are going to get really interesting in that. Hi, there's a treasure chest over there. Okay, I need to go back and get that. Okay, hold on, freaking Sheena got poisoned. I recover. Well, will this be the final Symphonia? No, it will not be the final Symphonia stream, I can assure you of that. We still got a while to go in this game. Okay. Okay, hold on. Rain. I need to keep healing Sheena over here. Wait, what? I did not mean to do revitalize. What? No, not recover. No. Okay, whatever. You know what?
That was disappointing.
You're green, Sheena. I would just like to point. Okay, hold on. Yeah, recover, execute, and Q. Why was that so hard? My God. Okay. Anyways, just gonna grab this treasure chest over. Okay, there we go. That was the only thing over here. Green. Heavenly robe. Anyways, can you wear that, Sheena? Nope. Can you wear that? You can. Isn't that the same thing I got? Yeah, it is. Why do I need another one? Anyways, okay, whatever. Let's just keep going here. In fact, I think that's all the enemies that we really can fight in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a freaking what's the name of it? A holy bottle on. Okay. And here's the thing. Phoenix Cloak. And let's burn that. And this should... Oh wait, hold on, it's not done yet. Anyways, Cloak. You can wear that, right? You can, and it decreases intelligence, which that's okay. But how about... Oh, yeah, it's actually a freaking battle cloak too, so it's probably only equipable by Regal anyways. Okay, there we go. Now we can get out of here again. And, let's see. Yeah, and I never used any freaking holy bottles at all throughout this playthrough, so I'm using them now. Because now they're useful. Alright, yeah, because I just want to get through this dungeon as quickly as possible. We're level 100, we're plenty ready for what's coming. Plenty ready. Alright. Okay, let's come down here. And I believe what this does is it actually it balances out. I can come up here, get this treasure chest. Star Guard, okay, we can put that on Persea. Yep. And let's keep going. Here's a teleporter. Alright, cool, let's go through the teleporter. Yeah, I think this will be the first important cutscene, so... Yeah, alright.
What's going on?
Oh, hi. That's a lot of angels.
Here they come.
Okay, well, we gotta fight some angels here.
You're in for a world
Two.
of
Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. There we go. It really was. I was expecting more of a challenge, even though we are playing hard difficulty, so whatever.
Damn it! There's no end in sight!
Make a break for that passage.
Alright.
Okay, the game is just going by itself now. Eh? Regal.
Regal!
I'll hold them off here. Hurry.
Eh?
You know I can't leave you behind!
There's no time. You know that. You are the only one who can save Colette.
I know that, but I can't just leave my friend!
That's not what you're doing. I once wasn't able to protect someone very important to me. So this time, I'm going to succeed. I'm going to protect my friends.
Regal!
Lloyd, save Colette.
I know this is a very important cutscene and shit, but I remembered I wanted to bring something up like way back when, and I think this is the best chance I'm going to get. So, look at Regal's eyes, and this works for everyone, but just look at his eyes. You see the light on his eyes. It shouldn't be like that. Like, they just made one eye and reversed it. Which that's not how it works. The light should be on the same side on both eyes. Not reversed. Also, he looks pouty. Yeah, that's just Regal's normal face, but... That's something I noticed when I first played this game, and it's been bothering me like crazy. And I think they made the same mistake again in Tales of the Abyss. It's just less noticeable in that game, but still. Yeah, they just made one eye and reversed it, and didn't realize that they needed to fix the fucking light reflecting off of it. So it just makes everyone look derpy-eyed, cross-eyed, or whatever. It's dumb.
Alright. Regal, don't die. Don't make me go through the same pain you did. You hear me?
You sure don't make things easy, Lloyd. I'm sorry, Alicia. It looks like it's still going to be a while before I join you. You shall not pass.
Well, okay, there's your Lord of the Rings references if you want some of those. Anyways, we lost Regal. He's just not in the party anymore. That's unfortunate. Let's switch to Sheena, I guess, just to spice things up a bit more. And also, let's go ahead and save. Okay. Wow, yeah, so just a straight up... Just didn't even have to make the joke. It just happens. Okay. There's a plant over there. Yeah, interesting. I think this might be... Hold on, shaman dress. I'll probably put that on Sheena. Yes, again. Okay. I think this might be like the only room in the game where there is a save point, a vending machine, and an enemy. Like, you are not safe in this save room. Think about that for a second. Also, we have angels in here, so I'll actually go ahead and fight this guy. But here we have some angel archers that have the stupidest helmets. But you know. Okay. There we go. You can kind of see his face a little bit there, though. They do actually have a head under that helmet. Alright, hold on. Alright, that killed him. Oh, slot machine, I can't. Nah, that was a vending machine, but we don't need to buy anything right now. EX gym level 3. Alright, cool. Here's a plant, and I don't need to fight that plant right now. Where are we going? Oh, wait, shit, we were going to this one. Okay, we have a set of staircase over here. This is a change of scenery. Let's see. Jesus Christ, the glitching going down the stairs is ridiculous. Okay, whatever. You wanna see silly looking armor, play Fire Emblem Awakening and get back to me. Alright. Oh wait, I think you remember telling me something like, weren't there some guards in the Awakening that had like toilet helmets? Something like that. Oh hi.
This thing won't let us through.
Hang on. This thing looks like leftovers from earlier.
You mean one of the giant trees?
Yep, no doubt about it.
Just stand back and leave this to me. Disciple of everlasting ice. Hammer of godly thunder. Servant of Mother Earth. Envoy from the dark abyss. I command thee. Gatherest before me and unleash thine power.
Whoa, what are you doing?
My impression of the mana cannon. Well, it won't be nearly as powerful, but it should be enough to take care of this thing. Lloyd, when I give the signal, run underneath it. Got it?
All right, but what about you?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Get ready. Here we go.
Okay. You are just straight up doing a Kamehameha. That's the second one this stream. And the second reference to another popular thing in a row in the same dungeon. Alright, cool. Anyways. She even says ha! Look, it's getting more powerful because she screamed. This is a Dragon Ball reference. Like, this might as well be a tree of... And
Sheena, are you okay?
This might as well be a scene from the movie The Tree of Might. It's like, you just need Stirless in here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm alright.
You're all beat up too, Sheena.
That was amazing.
Whew. Just don't ask me to do it again, okay? Whew. That drained all my mana. I'm gonna rest for just
Oh no.
Ah!
Sheena, hang on, I'll...
Why are you laughing?
What's wrong with with you? Why are you laughing?
No, I was just remembering the time when we first met. Looks like I have a strong affinity for following the rules.
Just hang on. I'll be right there.
Don't worry about me. Just hurry up and go rescue Colette.
This is not the time to act all tough.
I'm not acting. It's just like the last time when I climbed up from the bottom of that pit and I took you on. And this time, I won't miss the main event.
You better be telling the truth.
Of course. You better leave me a piece of the action.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. You got that?
I'm so stupid. Stubborn to the very end. I really need to start acting more feminine at times like this and let him rescue me. That wouldn't be my style now, would it? Lloyd, good luck.
Well, okay, now we lost Sheena too. Everyone's dying, alright, you know, just to spice things up, let's change to for range for a little bit, I guess. I guess Photon is still pretty powerful. Can do that, I guess. Let's see. There's some plans over. Okay, but first of all, I need to. Oh, no, okay, that's fine. We'll just keep going like this. Let's see. Okay, fine. We'll fight you.
Not much of a specimen.
Okay.
Lord, you go take care of things. I was about to do something genius, but now you've interrupted me. Okay, I didn't kill it somehow, but whatever. You've shown your hand, you keep playing as characters right before they're removed from the... Alright, I guess it's been figured out, but whatever. We might as well enjoy them while we get the chance. Star Helm, okay, I don't know, on. Star... Oh, what is that? Lloyd can. There we go. Sure, might as well just go and save. And you never play as Rain just to spice things up. Well, I guess we make a good point here. But whatever. Okay, hold on. Is that a version? Okay, no, it wasn't a treasure chest, but whatever. But you know what? Just for this one occasion, I might go and try a little bit of battle rain if we got. Yeah, because you. Let me try a battle rain like for once.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Alright, hold on. Now, it makes sense for Battle Rain to actually do things like because she's actually using a battle step this time. This is making it even weirder that I can't remember this dungeon. Yeah, it is definitely odd that you're not getting good memories of this dungeon because this is definitely one of the most important dungeons in the game too. Because you know, being the final dungeon and all. Anyways, hold on. You go ahead and take care of this real quick. Here's a machine.
Damn it! Open!
It looks like you can control it from here. Leave this to me.
Professor Sage, hurry!
Don't rush me. This is it.
You did it! Whoa!
Ah! Ow!
Okay, that was like sincere. That was like a sincere... I feel like the voice actress actually legitimately bumped her head while voicing this and she just said ow and it's like, shit, that's perfect, we're keeping that one. Yeah, random computer terminal just in the middle of nowhere.
Professor Sage, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just made a minor input error.
Be careful, okay?
It's okay now. I'm opening the next door.
Now you know how Colette lives her life. Yep. Alright.
Another input error?
Well, that is quite the input error if you did, Rain.
No! Now hurry up and defeat it!
Alright, cool.
This is gonna be a piece
Sure,
of
let's go with Presea. We actually can't do this with Rain because, you know, she's not in the party right now. Okay. There we go. Everything's falling apart, Rain. You gotta get out of there.
This is quite an intricate trap.
Professor Sage, are you really making that many mistakes? Wait, are you...
There's no time to worry about that. I'm opening the next one.
What? Professor Sage! I knew it!
Lloyd, you need to focus on saving Colette right now. Don't get distracted.
Ah!
Well, yeah, it's playing boss battle music.
Don't you guys let up? Be pancake time.
Okay, I completely missed that thing. Okay, hold on. Oh, right, a little critical damage. No need.
It looks like it is over.
It is indeed.
Professor Sage, it's okay now. Hurry up and come... Professor Sage!
Lloyd, this room will soon collapse. Hurry up and go.
Okay, 3 things. First of all, Rain, you did not need to make this room collapse. Second, I don't know why this is the second time you're having really loud noises block out sound. And third, this music does not fit. I know it's Rain's theme, but it does not fit the current scene. Anyways, I still understand why Stalagmite equals pancake time.
No, I'm not leaving you behind.
I think Genius actually says that with the alternative grave. But I think he just says pancake time because, I don't know, he'll crush you with rocks, turn you into a pancake. I guess that's the logic there.
I don't want to sacrifice anyone anymore.
Sacrifice? When did anyone become a sacrifice? I believe in your ideals. A world that would accept those of us caught in the middle. I believe in your vision of the world. It has become my hope. I came all the way here in order to realize that dream. I've no regrets.
Saving the world won't mean anything if we lose you.
My soul will live on in the world you create. But if your ideals die, then my hope dies as well. Living on without hope is worse than death, don't you think?
I don't understand that at all.
If you don't understand, then make use of your remaining life to think about what it means for a person to live. That's my final lesson to you as your teacher. Now go. Do as your teacher says.
Professor Sage! I'll never forget you.
But I will never forget you, but it is definitely hard to hear you right now.
The rest is in your hands, my precious student.
Casual conversation while we wait for Gnome to put the platform down. Yep. Anyways, actually, it makes sense for Genius to go straight after Presea, and just not Presea, after Rain. So you know, we'll give him a little bit of a final shot before we do anything here. Okay, alright, Genius. And it also makes sense for Presea to be the final person that actually goes down, because you know we got her in the character interaction thingy in Villanor, so I mean that's just a natural thing that would happen. All right, you were just sneaking behind that thing. Alright, whatever. Okay. You just keep doing eruption, because that'll do the most damage. There we go.
Just as I expected.
Okay, whatever. Star Shield. That's for a Magic Knight. And we don't have. I don't know why the game's giving me that, but whatever. It's all going to culminate in Lloyd dwelling someone one-on-one, but who? Well, I guess we'll have to find out later. But also, I feel like I've missed a treasure chest. Hold on. Because there was more to do over here. Okay, hold on. Did I miss a chest? I probably did. Hold on. I missed a save point. I'll take it, but jeez. There you go all the way over here for nothing. Okay. But no treasure chest. Oh, no treasure chest. Alright, cool, whatever. I don't care. There's an angel over there. I'm not gonna fight him. There's no point. Also, these fights do actually get a lot easier. I mean, like, they put less enemies in them because you're losing party members. So, you know, at no point will you... The less party members you have, the less you have to deal with people. Alright. Let's see. So, it was nice knowing you, Genus, but I guess it's your time to go now.
It's locked from the inside. It's no good. It won't budge.
Hey, I forgot this would happen.
Lloyd, look up there.
So it's actually Persea, not Genus.
I may be able to enter the room from there. I'll give it a try.
But it's too dangerous to go alone.
I'll be alright. Besides, I'm the only one that can fit through there.
I want to say that was a Zelda reference for a second, but I feel that's also just a very normal sentence to say, so it's dangerous to go alone. Anyways, I hope you find a box with an apple gel in it so I can call it a treasure chest.
Okay, but be careful.
There might be like 1 or 2 more treasure chests in the game that give something about as useless as that. That, you know, at this point in the game, that would be really useless.
No! I've almost got it.
I am very disturbed by how those tentacles actually pulsate. Like, none of the other tentacles do that.
Persea!
Stay back! Don't come over here. Please, hurry, go!
No! I...
Lloyd, you are a kind person. But if you allow your kindness to interfere with your judgment, you're merely weak. You have something you must do. Please do not forget that. Please go. If you don't, I'll lose my respect for you.
There's actually a really cool camera shot over here. You know, from... It's kind of filming things from their only exit that is about to collapse. That is a cool camera shot. I definitely like this one.
I'll be fine. So please hurry.
I'm sorry, Persea.
Lloyd, whatever happens, you mustn't give up. Stand and fight. I know you can do it.
Persea, I promise. I'll rescue Colette no matter what. And I'll make a world where everyone can live freely.
Well, we lost Persea. We went through all that trouble to get that cutscene with her, and now she's just gone. That's unfortunate. I guess the dagger only on her hip really is useless. Yeah, she probably could have tried to use that to cut the vines off, but she didn't. So whatever. I didn't make the game. I don't get to choose what the characters do with their tools and outfits. Alright. Anyways, anything over here? Don't look like... Oh, hold on. X gym level 3. Ah, cool. Yeah, I think that's all the treasure chests in this area. I'm gonna go try to avoid fights as much as possible. I don't need to fight any of you people, but there's a save point. Any more treasure chests? I don't see it. Oh, hello. Star Gold is fun. I want to save profusely in case something bad happens again. You know what? Maybe for the glitching factor you might have a point here. Okay. So just so I don't have to watch any cutscenes again. In case something happens. We've been recording for almost 3 hours already, so this is going to be one of the longer streams. And I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to stream tonight, but whatever. There's some angels, I don't care. Just keep going here. Oh, hi.
Another trap?
It's coming towards us!
Whoa. Run!
There was a treasure chest over there. Oh shit. Oh no, fuck, I missed that. Ah, no, crap. Ah, shit. I hope there wasn't anything important there.
It's no good. There's one over here, too.
We'll just have to attack it at the same time and smash our way through.
Is that gonna work?
I sure hope so.
Dwarven vow number 16. You can do anything if you try. We're dead anyway if we fail. Give it all you've got.
You know, I could actually reload and try that again. But should I?
That's just like you, Lloyd. Okay, let's do it.
That might actually not be a bad idea.
3.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this cutscene and then we're gonna reload real quick just so I can get that treasure chest.
Lloyd.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now! See? Look! It worked!
It was pretty good for one of your plans, Lloyd. The only flaw was that you didn't take into account my lack of physical reflexes.
Genus!
I messed up.
Janus, you had at least half a minute to go through that hole. I know you... I get the logic that you're not as agile as Lloyd, but you're not a fucking turtle. Hey, Genus. You really... Despite supposedly being one of the smartest characters in the game, you really have some of the stupidest moments.
You did that to get me out?
Also, this noise.
No.
Liar! You knew it would end up like this. Why did you do it?
If you'd been in my place, you'd have done the same thing. You always jump in without thinking to save someone in trouble. But it was that, Lloyd, that I looked up to. I wanted to be like you.
Genus.
Now hurry up, before it's too late.
No way. I can't leave you behind.
I said go! I'm not like you. I'm a coward. When it comes down to it, my body starts shaking. I don't want you to see me looking pathetic in the end.
I think that the freaking voice actress for Genius started kind of breaking out of character here, because he's really starting to sound like a girl here.
Genus!
But you know, the voice actress is a girl, of course.
Go! I said go!
You fool!
You are my best friend, Lloyd.
Anyways, alright, so before we go any fucking further, I have to go back and get that fucking treasure chest. Hold on. We'll speed through this cutscene. Don't worry. I'm sorry this is happening so much in this stream, but I really don't want to miss whatever the hell I was in there. Okay. Anyways. And I'm gonna check the other side too, just to make sure that there wasn't... No, I'm not fighting. I don't care if it's just one. Okay. Let's see. Yo, what were you? Were you weren't reloading for? No, you weren't. God fucking damn it, I should have known. Is there something over here too? Yes, there was. Okay, that one's useful for. Alright. Star bracelet. Yeah, sure, put it in Genus. Whatever, I don't care. Okay. Now we gotta go to this cutscene again, but like real quickly. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Anyways, this all also over the top. I feel like Lloyd's party is doing this on purpose just to mess with him. That was a bit unfair, giving you a four-way intersection and forcing you into a cutscene if you pick correctly.
No good.
Yeah, that's pretty mean of them, but whatever. Everybody else, I really feel like all of these party members are just committing suicide. Like, they do not need to be doing what they're doing. They just... This feels a bit forced. But, whatever. That's how they wanted to design the game.
Go!
You
were...
Alright, we're back here. Sacrifices. You don't want sacrificing anyone, huh? What do you call this? Damn it. Guys, I'm sorry. Well, now we just have Lloyd. So, gotta make sure we do things correctly here, because he's literally the only person I can do things with right now, so... Any fights I get with will have a little bit of a consequence. Because, you know... Well, then again, doing this solo isn't actually that hard. We've been doing a lot of soloing in this playthrough anyways. Well, was there a treasure chest I'm just missing? Yes, there was. Okay, good. It's bad writing, if you ask me. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel quite right. But whatever, we'll just have to deal with it at this point. It's one of those things that you don't really notice too much the first time you're playing the game, because the first time you're playing the game, you're just so into it that you just go with it. But when you revisit the game, and you know what's going to happen, and you have this time to like actually criticize the game more thoroughly, you start realizing some pretty stupid stuff. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, what the? From here on out, it looks like it's a one-way road. Well, back there ain't much different from a one-way road, so whatever. I'm not doing this or anything right now. Okay, so we just have an Indiana Jones moment. Hi! You dodged that. You dodged that arrow. Okay. I'm just cynical for playing so many JRPGs. But anyways, that arrow will actually hit Lloyd, and there will be a little bit of a cutscene if you got either Colette, Zelos, or Kratos in the Flanor cutscene. It will hit Lloyd, but then the item that they give you will protect you from that arrow. But because Presea or any of the other party members don't give us anything, he just fucking dodges it. That's good to know. I was very interested in how this cutscene was gonna play out, but now I know. It's a bit underwhelming, honestly, but whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. There's just a sword here.
What's this? Is this some kind of trap? And what is this thing?
It's a sword.
Damn, there's no time to be worrying. I've got to rescue Colette for everyone's sake.
Like, have you never you wield swords, though? Have you never seen a sword before? Not like that one. That was a pretty basic sword too. Hello.
It is finally time, dearest sister. This body has the closest match to your mana signature. I've failed many times in the past, but this time I swear I'll make it work.
The mana charge is complete, my lord.
Good. Do it.
Let her go!
Lloyd, how did you get in here? The lock to this room can only be opened by a member of the Crucius High Order.
None of your business. What matters is that your selfish dream ends here.
A futile effort.
We won't let you lay a finger on him!
So everyone was actually legitimately just joking around. Everyone survived. Also, this song playing right now, this song does not play in the GameCube version. This is like an instrumental remix of the PS2 opening song for Symphonia. They actually put a different song in the GameCube version and the PS2 version, which again, this is based off the PS2 version. So in the GameCube version you will hear an orchestral version of that song, but here we're listening to a different orchestral version. Yeah, they all just warp. You gotta be kidding me.
Guys, how did... You okay?
Yep.
I told you I wouldn't miss the main event.
You did not want to share the same pain I do, correct?
I can't possibly miss seeing the new world that's about to be made.
I can still fight. As long as I can fight, I will stay by your side.
Pretty good, huh?
Everyone, all right, let's take him on together.
What?
What a sorry lot. Pronema, it is your fault they are still alive. Kill them.
Don't think I didn't see the camera freaking out there for a moment. What the fuck was that?
Yes, sir.
Reorganize the party. That looks pretty good to me, honestly. Okay.
I shall expel you of your flaws.
So we're actually... So we're fighting Pronema. Hey Rain, before you do anything, I'm going to scan her. And then once you're done with that, go ahead and scan the other people. Okay, and then once they're dead, then I'll go ahead and turn the solo thing on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we just need to take care of these people real quick. Alright, so there's one taken care of. Okay, there we go. They're both taken care of. You guys can go back to do nothing. Okay. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're having trouble with this. Okay, I better just dodge that. Okay. There we go. Oh, hi. That's gonna do some damage. Okay. Acid rain, that's just status ailments. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, we missed this hunting beast, but that's okay. Oh, hi, shit. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're somehow not hitting the hurricane thrusting. I just realized people are gonna die. Hold on. Okay, Sheeta, you've been taking some serious damage. Let me let's fix that one. And then Rain, you do a little bit of a revitalize real quick. Ow. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Then, so Dave's been taken care of, but we're not on here.
It just wasn't your day.
As you can see, the music is still going. But yeah, the fake tension with losing your party members was just awful. Final Fantasy VI did it pretty well by making you explore the final dungeon to rescue your party members one by one. Or not. Well, yeah, they could have handled this a lot better. I would definitely admit that.
Logic Trestle. It hurts. Please, help me.
I've succeeded. Martel is awake.
Logic Trestle. Mythos, please.
Only my former companions can call me by that name. Get out of my sight!
Well, he just fucking kills her.
That's so cruel.
And he just murders her with, well, yeah, second thought. Alright, cool. That's how you want to do things, Jack Dressel. That's okay.
Dear sister, you finally come back to me.
No. Colette! It can't be true!
Mythos, what have you done?
Martel? Oh, you mean my body? I hasten my growth to have an appearance befitting the leader of Crucius. Wait just a moment. I'll switch back to my old form.
No, Mythos, not that. I've been watching all this time, unable to move, unable to do anything. I watched all those foolish things you've done. Have you forgotten everything? We stopped the ancient war because we dreamt of a world where humans, elves, and those in between could live in harmony.
What are you saying? This after all the trouble I went to prepare a new body for you? But I see. You don't like that one, do you?
You are as dense as the entire planet you're standing on, Mythos. Jesus Christ.
Mythos, please, listen to me. What you have done is wrong. It is not what we strived for.
Wrong? Are you rejecting me?
No, I want you to remember. Please stop this and become your old self again.
Martel? Even you reject me? No. Martel would never say something like that.
That just didn't come out right. Like, that pathetic laughter coming from that face with this music. Like, I really don't like Mythos' laughter, and it's not only because it's bad, because it's also because it never fits when it appears. It's so bad.
I won't allow that. Do you hear me?
You okay, Lloyd?
Hi. I am. Alright, so okay, you got a lot of things to explain there, Mr. Man. This entire scenario is just not playing out as well as it could have been.
What are you doing? I thought you wanted me to set you free of your fate as a chosen.
Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. That won't matter after we beat the snot out of you anyway.
Zelos, I knew you'd come back to us.
Sorry about all that. It was the only way I could get my hands on this. Here. Refine that with dwarven arts, and it'll let even a human use the Eternal Sword.
Are you saying you did all that just to get this?
That's right. This stupid Chosen released us from those traps back there.
So you see, he's not actually a traitor. He's a traitor to the traitors, but pretended to be a traitor so that he could betray the traitors. Alright, let's just keep going.
But it
here.
is true that I deceived you. I've held you guys back for a long time. I figured I'd at least have to do something like that to make up for it.
If you want to make it up to us, hurry up and fight.
You got it.
Damn you! Give me back my sister!
Goodbye, Mythos. This is my final wish. Please, return this twisted world back to its original form.
No! Martel! Don't go!
If things are going to end up like this, perhaps the elves should never have left Darris Carlon. If they hadn't, people like us would never have been born.
So that was it.
And now he's going into your stereotypical yandere situation. What to do? Ay.
Martel, he just wanted to leave this filthy world and return to Darris Carlon. Yes, of course. That world is the homeland of all elven blood.
Mythos?
Yes, dearest sister. Let's forget these filthy creatures and return home together to Darris Carlon.
Everyone! We have to stop Mythos. Martel is calling to me.
So that wasn't her final message. She actually was just bluffing. Alright.
Martel wants us to stop him.
Shut up! Martel would never say something like that.
But she did. Again, you're denser than Darris Carlon itself, Mythos.
You miserable failure.
She did say it. She was crying. She said, please, don't make everyone suffer any longer.
Lloyd, you understand, right? If we lose the Great Seed, we'll betray the Renegade's hope.
And we of Mizuho won't stand it either.
Without it, the giant tree will not germinate.
Without mana, the land will die.
If your goal is the reunification of the world, then...
I know. We're gonna stop Mythos with everything we got. Let's go!
I won't let you interfere.
Just stab him already. Yeah, this could have ended a while back.
I will kill you all!
But we needed a boss fight, so please organize your parties where it includes Lloyd. It already does. Well, anyways, we can also use this chance to heal. So, hey Rain, give me a solid here and do a quick nurse. And first aid yourself. And let's go ahead and use a couple of the orange gels. There we go. Wow, she has a 999 DP. Wow. No, I didn't realize that. Same Colette. Same for Colette. When did you people get that high? Alright, cool. Anyways, this is pretty good though, so just stick with this.
Why can you not accept the ideal world that I have envisioned?
How can your world be ideal when you have killed countless innocent people?
Human, don't tell me what's right and wrong.
Well, anyways, let's go ahead and... Hey, Rain, do me a quick solid magic lens, that guy.
Death Eater!
Ow.
Death Eater! That's all. Death Eater.
Okay, there's...
Death Eater.
Okay, this...
That's all. Death Eater.
He's floating just enough so that it becomes an inconvenience. This is annoying as hell.
Perish. That's all.
Alright, try that again. Rain.
Die. Holy Lance. That's all. Death Eater. Death Eater. Death Eater. Death Eater.
Alright. I think we're gonna have to hit him from behind because apparently his hitbox is more useful from behind. Okay, hold on.
Perish.
Okay, there we go. We got him stun locked now. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and use like a quick freaking pineapple gel. I think he likes to cast Death Eater. Yeah, I think he might just sort of like that one. Okay, that's ground dasher. Okay, hold on there. Rain, do another quick nurse because people are dying here.
Death Eater.
Alright, hold on. Try again. Okay.
Death Eater.
Oh, we can actually get hit by the full Tempest. Hold on.
Perish.
Okay, this should do some interesting combos.
Here we go.
Okay.
Get ready.
But does it do any damage? Oh, it will. Damn, I won't. Okay, whatever. Ow. Ow.
Death Eater. Death Eater. Death Eater.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Raiden, give me a solid here. Oh, hi, hold on, Sheena. You're doing a thing here. Stu, well, since he's using so much light magic, let's go ahead and...
You okay?
It's so much sweet. No, hold on. There we go. And I guess you can do another quick nerves, Rain.
That's all. Prism Sword.
Okay.
Ready? Nurse.
That's all. But God shows no mercy.
Oh crap, time stop, hold on. Well, shit.
Prism Sword.
Okay, yeah, time stop can never be a hindrance. Okay, he was... Wait, hold on there. Preser's about to die. Okay, fine, just do freaking nerves instead. Jesus.
Die.
Okay, try again. Oh my god, this is just
Understood.
not letting me heal here. Okay, fine, we just have to use our freaking energy tablets for this. I guess, no, not the her energy tablet, there we go. That's how they work. And I'm glad I did that just in time, because Jesus Christ. Okay.
Understood.
Ready? Demon Bang!
Okay.
This can't be good.
Ow.
Die! Holy Lance!
Okay.
Okay, hold on. We're in over limit now. We gotta act now.
Don't get in my way.
Hurricane Hunting Beast!
Death Eater!
Actually, hold on.
Understood.
That's all.
This can't be good.
Perish!
Okay, hold on. We gotta use a freaking pineapple gel for this. Can you even hit him with Demon Fang? No, I don't think I can. How much? Oh, but he's almost dead though.
Die! Prism Sword!
Guardian! Tiger Blade!
Death Eater!
Hunting Beast!
That's all.
There we go.
Die!
I don't remember any time stopping stealth spells in this game. Yeah, it's very rarely used. Only a couple of enemies can actually do it, but it's there. Anyways, well, that was Mythos. That was the final boss, everyone. We've beaten the game. Let's see what happens next.
How? I cannot lose. I'm going home. I'm going home with my sister.
He just... you just straight up said. Just fucking... It's like, I'm tired of fighting you people. I'm going home. And screw you guys. I'm going home. And considering what his normal voice sounds like, that actually fits. You gotta refund on your energy tablets. Yeah. Yeah, actually just fucking left. Just straight up. So what's with the flower thing? What's that do?
It's over.
Is it? The worlds are still split. The giant tree has not yet germinated. What exactly is it that's over?
Well, you make a point. Also, hi.
Good timing. I wanted to ask you something. What was it that you saw in Mythos? Why did you help him seal Origin?
Mythos was my apprentice and a valuable friend. Isn't that enough?
Do you forgive anything someone does, no matter how horrible, just because he's your friend?
I don't see a need to explain myself further. If you want to release Origin's seal, you must defeat me.
Kratos, wait!
I'll be waiting for you before the seal.
Lloyd, let's head back first, okay?
By the way, Zealous, where did you learn a method for humans to equip the Eternal Sword? I really think it'd be better if I didn't say. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's a strange thing to say, like your entire character, they just say strange things. Go to Heimdall, everything should become clear there. Alright. So, I know I kept saying that we were about to beat the game. I actually know. The game tricks you into thinking that's gonna be it. And then it's not. We still have some game left to go. Martel's memories. Martel was an amazing person. What are you talking about? When her consciousness entered me, I could see into her heart, too. Hurt and betrayed by so many people, I was filled with sadness. I see. That's right, Martell was a half-elf too. But despite all that, I could feel how strongly she loved the world so much that it hurt. Even though it wouldn't have been strange if she had hated the world, just like Mythos. I wonder where those feelings come from. Yes, I think she would be willing to sacrifice herself to save the world. The ritual of the Chosen is also a ritual to find a vessel for Martell. May have been based on the way Martell herself lived. Yeah, anyways. There's still 2 versions of Darius Garland music we haven't heard, or whatever, so we ain't done yet. We got some music tracks to go still. You know, Ambition's still out there, there's still one more sword dancer we have to get through, there's a worm in Silverhand we haven't fought yet, there's and there's some that we still haven't really properly fought in the arena. There's things to do in this game still, don't worry guys. But let me just check one more fucking... Anyone? Hey, oh my fucking... How do I do this? Like, do I specifically have to come in with rain or something? Come on, you. I'm going to that place. I'm trying to go to that place, and it just never happens. Hey. You know what? I think I'm done here, though. So, is there a save point in this place? I think there is. There should be, at least. Or not? Wait, hold on. The mystery of the empty house. Yeah, no kidding. What the f... Like, I know what's in there, I just don't know how to activate it. Anyways, we're not actually gonna go to Heimdall because they will activate another set of cutscenes, and we are done for tonight. We've been recording for 3 hours and a half. We need to get out of here. Okay, I guess I'll save just in front of Heimdall, but we won't actually go into Heimdall. So, anyways, go ahead. Save. The Tower of Salvation, yeah, sure. Okay. Whew, I was not expecting tonight's stream to go for that long, but at the same time I am so ready to end this game that I might just start doing really long streams. And I think if we keep going at the rate at which we're going right now, we might be able to finish this game by the end of the month. Like if I get to stream again tomorrow, next Friday, and next Saturday, we might actually just finish this game, which, you know, will make things go by a lot smoother in my plans. Anyways, that was quite a marathon for you. Yeah, I don't think we'll have another stream quite as long as this, but still, we might still have a couple more, like 1 or 2 3-hour streams left to do. But yeah. So that's all the time I have for you guys today. So join me again tomorrow as we continue Tales of Symphonia, and I think we've really only got 2. Yeah, pretty sure we only have two story dungeons left. But again, I do want to do some of the extra content, so we still have a couple of things to do outside of that. But anyways, yeah, so that's all the time I have for you guys today. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. And so here says goodbye, Holoplay 45.